Oh, alrighty. Hello, everybody. Western Conference Final, Game 1. I'm pretty hyped. Not gonna lie. I got high expectations for this game. Should be a great contest between the Edmonton Oilers and the Colorado Avalanche. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game no matter what, and no matter which way you slice it. McDavid versus McKinnon. We will be streaming Game 1. I'm hyped. Much excitement, honestly. Yeah, should be fun, guys. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. Alright. Gotta monetize. Gotta remember to monetize that stream. Otherwise, you get yourself in trouble there. Boom. Boom. No. Content. Live. Oh, I will monetize it. Ooh. Welcome, everybody, to a great stream. Colorado Avalanche. Edmonton Oilers. Alrighty. Let me just check to make sure this is all good. Ugh. How's everybody doing? Welcome if you're new. The West Final. I'm just sharing it around. You know, because I gotta do that, because otherwise no one would see our content. Comment down below if you're in the stream. Appreciate you being here. I'm excited to see how this does, because this is my first Western Conference stream. I hate these playoffs. Why do you hate them, Preston? Why do you hate them? Why do you hate these playoffs? What is your problem with these playoffs? I must know. Because honestly, I think they've been like especially in the West, they've been a very good, like there's been some interesting stories being created in the West, I gotta say. I'm a huge fan of the Western bracket for sure. Eastern bracket, maybe not as much, although I like how the Metro came into be a question. I don't really like how the, what's it called? the Atlantic went. The Atlantic kind of went a little disappointing in terms of like Tampa yet again. But like in terms of like certain narratives, I think that honestly the Western Conference has been possibly one of the best case scenarios. You get McDavid getting his first, like either Connor McDavid or Nathan MacKinnon will be in the Stanley Cup final. How can you not appreciate that? You know what I mean? The Rangers. The Rangers. The Rangers. Those pesky Rangers. Well, if you had beat them in game 5, 6, or 7, they wouldn't be here, Preston. I'm not a big fan of the Lightning. I appreciate what they do because they're extremely good at their job. But, like, it's one of those things where I don't necessarily like the Lightning. Then again, nobody likes somebody that always wins. It's kind of annoying. Like, so it is what it is. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Also, talk. Feel free to talk in chat. I'll be pretty much doing play-by-play the entire game. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times. Ugh. It's nice to meet new people in here, honestly. I've got a separate drink tonight. I know it's been heavily suggested. I bought it. I did buy it. My curiosity won out. I got it. I got the last one, a 1 liter Smirnoff Ice, so that'll hold me over for the night. Although it filled quite quickly into my glass, so maybe if Domingue didn't push the puck and use his stupid glove, it wouldn't be like this. Here's the thing: anytime you're using your third string goalie, you have to question whether or not you're gonna how long it's gonna go. Like, for example, there are plenty of teams that can't win with their starting goaltender, and you were winning games with your third string goalie. If I'm the Penguins, especially based on the fact that the Penguins, let's be honest here, Preston, are a declining franchise right now. They are. They're still high up on the draft on the board, so to speak, but they're slightly declining from their empire in the mid to 2010s. I think that honestly, you should be happy that it went to 7. Josh, welcome to the stream, my friend. A great Oilers fan, my friend. Nice to see you here. What are your predictions? How well do you think it's going to be tonight? Hey, bud, can't follow watching the game tonight, bud, because Bombers preseason against Rough Riders on TSN. But good news is I'm still going to be on your live stream. Go, Bombers, go. Well, I appreciate that. And also to all of you Bombers fans out there, Carter will be recording another video tomorrow. It'll probably go up later tonight, possibly as early as 2 a.m. technically tomorrow, but you get the picture. Which will be covering the Bombers game because he likes doing that. Also, too, let's see. I also would like to announce that tomorrow Carter is going to live stream Rangers versus Panthers. I'm actually, unfortunately, am working that day, but Carter wanted to live stream them, and honestly, I think that's a great idea. I think I haven't touched the Rangers for context, I haven't done the Rangers at all because my friends cover the Rangers video. However, I told my friends at Ranting New York Rangers, listen, for example, the Rangers make the third round, I kind of have to cover the Rangers. And they were like, oh, okay, we get that, for sure. Also, too, they get 98 viewers. So they do not need the help. You know what I mean? They are good. They are in the clear here. I gotta say, whew, I think Avalanche might win game 1 at home. It'll be an interesting one. If the Oilers can steal one on the road, that'll be a very interesting start to the series because I think while people are marketing this as McDavid versus MacKinnon, it's worth noting that McDavid, I don't think the Oilers are as deep as the... let me put it this way. If the Oilers are going to score, it's going to be their top 2 lines mainly. If the Avalanche score, they can get anything. Their series winner against the St. Louis Blues was from the 4th line. So, it's a tough one. My prediction is 6-4 Avs in a close game. Okay, so that's not bad. Josh says, I think Oilers lose tonight. Colorado at home is game 1 is a bit too much. Avs in 6, but I'm just happy to be here. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. DeSmith could have swept the Rangers. We'll never know. Okay, but Josh, I'll say this. It is worth noting, though, you've lost game one in the round one and round two, so losing game one is not by any means like a huge loss, like stylistically to the way you play. Also, reminder, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. Because DeSmith wins game two, and no Penguins goalies lose 3-4. Well, 3-4. You never know. It's a toughie, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, no Pens goalies lose 3-4. I'll say this, though. Matheson was like Preston. Let's be honest here. Matheson kind of fucked you guys in game two. I don't even think DeSmith can stop like Matheson from ruining you guys in game two because he kept scoring on himself. Blue Neon Traveler, welcome to your first Western Conference final in a long time. I'm glad that you have decided that Zach will be your outlet to be watching it. Should be a fun time. McKinnon. I'm just gonna type in probably McKinnon and just assume that Nathan McKinnon's going to be a hot topic issue. Yep, that's probably, or not a hot topic issue. He's going to be popular in the search engines. I'm just going to assume that. Matheson scored in game 7. Did he? I know Rodriguez scored, which honestly, no disrespect to Evan Rodriguez, but he looks so not like what I would expect him to look like. Like, he just looks so odd. But you know what? Whatever works for you. He scored in the NHL. I couldn't score in the NHL, mostly because I'm a goalie, but still not the point. Like, I couldn't score. He is, so good on him. He did it to Jari. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, eh? It's too bad. Honestly, yeah, too, the power play goal, the game winner is a tough one, too, because it just gets perfectly between the screens. Like, I don't know any goalie who... Like, that's just bad luck. Let's type in Connor McDavid into the search algorithms, because not Connor Murphy. Jesus Christ. Who the hell's searching Connor Murphy? Ooh. Fair, but I just don't think we have what it takes to get past the Avs. Like you said, you get goals out of death much more than they get goals out of death much more than we do, and I think that's going to be the difference. No, he scored on Jari. Oh, good God. That's terrifying precedent. But yeah, no, I think depth-wise, it definitely favors the Avalanche. That being said, like, here's the thing. I also said that the Jets should never lose. Like, think of it this way: a hot goaltending performance can derail any depth scoring on all lines. The last time, let's check the last two times a Canadian team was in the Western Conference Final, because that Canadian team hasn't been in the Eastern Conference Final since about 3. It's been at least like 5 years, I'd say, with the Ottawa Senators against the Penguins, obviously losing in 7. The Jets lose in 5 to the Vegas Golden Knights, and the Montreal Canadiens actually beat the Vegas Golden Knights in 6. So looking at those two ways, honestly, both teams utilize secondary scoring in some facet. The Jets had amazing secondary scoring in their entire postseason. However, it fell flat to a hot goaltending performance in Marc-Andre Fleury. That means necessarily that secondary scoring is a useful tool in your arsenal, but is not the be-all and end-all, especially if goaltending comes into effect. Now, granted, Mike Smith you could argue is not necessarily probably the goalie that's going to do it, but if he's a motivated veteran goaltender forcing a team to the Stanley Cup final, we literally had that 2 years ago with Anton Khudobin. It could happen. And honestly, I'll say this again. Once you get to the final, shit happens. Shit happens. Like, anything can happen in the Stanley Cup final. Every game feels amplified, but every game can change on a dime. It's so impactful, honestly. It is worth noting. Oh, wow, great. More people tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Also, don't forget to say hello in the chat, because honestly, I'm pretty active with answering chat, and yeah, talking to chat's always great. It's always a great thing to do. It's a fun pastime. So, we're hoping to get, I'll say this, we're hoping to get 20 likes on this stream. That's our goal. That's our goal for the full stream. I think that's an attainable goal. 20 likes. And honestly, subscriber growth, If you guys are new, subscribe. If not, that's okay. Appreciate you being here, though. I wonder if Hornquist wants to get out of the gates of hell, AK Florida, and come back to the Penguins. No chance. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see, like, Hornquist is not getting anywhere near a Penguins jersey. The way, if you remember correctly, like, what's it called? The Hornquist was outraged that he was traded to the Panthers without him even knowing that it was going down. So what happened was he ended up putting all of his Penguins gear out on the front steps. He threw them out on his driveway. So I don't think there's a chance that Hornquist gets anywhere near Penguins jersey. That's just my take. Philip asks, who does Winnipeg take with the second first rounder in this draft? I'm thinking Ty Nelson. Possibly. I think if you're the Jets, it depends. Like, let's put a window on a guy that you, like, I'm going to generalize it, okay? So, let's put a window on the guy you draft in the first round is 2 to 3 years, meaning he'll probably spend 2 to 3 years in the minors before you bring him up. So, what are we looking for in that time that the Jets have for prospects that will elevate themselves to the NHL, and where will there be a surplus, and where will there be an expectation for needing? I think it's always safe to draft a forward, because no matter what, you can bring up a depth player, you can bring him up and send him into the bottom six if you have to. Now, granted, if you're a first-round pick, you would hope kind of that they would have a deeper role than just a bottom six role. However, it's worth noting that a first-rounder doesn't immediately mean that you're going to be a roster player. So the Jets always seem to be able to find at least roster players in their first round. So I would probably take a defender, but if you're a forward, I mean. But if you're taking a defenseman, as long as you can find a role for him to fill in the next 3 years after drafting him, you're okay. You're fine. I don't think you take goaltending. I think goaltending, that market's probably filled, and I know that we've drafted quite a few times, like, in the first round for gold, like, not in the first round, but if you drafted a couple goaltenders in the past. So you got, like, the prospects going, so that's okay. I was outraged he was traded. The Penguins have some decent depth, to about to beat a healthy Rangers, too, though. I don't know if they ever beat I don't know if you ever beat a healthy Rangers. I think the Rangers have too much scoring depth than the Penguins, but the problem for the Rangers in the first four games were, even the game they won, was defending. They did not know how to defend the top six. Not even top six, top three. The Crosby line feasted on their flesh, and that was an issue. But like once they figured out that line, it really solved a lot of problems, I'll say. But yeah, it's either way you look at it. Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in, guys. It's going to be a fun game to watch. Not sure when exactly it's going to start. I'm on the channel right now. It could start any minute. It could start in a while, because this is a game on Sportsnet, and Sportsnet has a lot of fucking admin before they do their games. Reminder, if you ever want to know if we are streaming a hockey game the night of, 9 times out of 10, you can look at our community post. Just check the list of our community posts. At 10 a.m., we post. At 10 a.m. Central Time, we notify everyone, hey, we are going to stream this tonight. We do that so that you guys know the plans and that you can plan accordingly if you want to watch the game on the stream. That's great. It's always great to have more people to talk to, honestly. Gonna be honest, I think the Rangers beat the Pens at any healthy level in a series most of the time. The Pens aren't going to get better. They figured it out by hurting Crosby Lall. Well, also, too, like, it's a tough one. I don't know what to feel about that hit, but, like, yeah, it is what it is. It's a tough thing to happen, but if you're a cup contender, I'll say this. If you're a cup contender, if you actually legitimately think you're a cup contender, you have to be able to survive an injury. The Tampa Bay Lightning, for example, went through their entire first-round playoff run without Steven Stamkos. He played one game, he scored one goal, that was it. You need to be deep enough. Shannon Blood here, glad I subscribed. Well, I'm glad you're here, Shannon. I'm glad you're having a great time. Or at least, I'm guessing you're having a great time, because You were very enthusiastic about it. I just exited out that tab for a second. Oh, they're playing Welcome to the Jungle. And I know this just because I've got it small enough to be able to tell. Like, the volume's just loud enough for me to tell they're playing Welcome to the Jungle. Even in Game 7, Gensel kicked up the buck. Kicked up the puck to himself. Yeah, I get that, honestly. Gensel was good in Game 7. I gotta see this. Here's my X Factors. My X Factor players I got a question here. You can't compare Stamkos to Crosby, though. You know what? I argue you can. I argue you can. Maybe not earlier in his career, but Stamkos has a leadership ability that Crosby has as well. Crosby, granted, is more of a playmaker than Steven, as Steven has a little bit more of a shot than Crosby. Not a backhander shot, though. Backhander will always... The GOAT of backhanders will always be Sidney Crosby, and I'll fight people to the death on it. He is a backhander harder than most people will ever have a forehand shot in their life. So, you know what it is, but... I don't know. I think Stamkos offers... Like, I think you can compare Stamkos to Crosby. I really do. Like, they both impact the ice in amazing ways for their team. I disagree with you, Preston. God damn it, everyone's streaming this fucking game. What are our predictions? Chat, tell me your predictions for this game, for Game 1. Yes, no. I agree with you. He's a better all-around player, but I'll say they're both so imperative to their team. Only because he's on the Lightning. Yeah. See, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. That's the main point I was getting to, though. A team that is deep enough to win a playoff, like to win the playoffs, has to be as deep as Stammer's team. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my portable charger. I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. Right. I'm back. I'm back. 5-3 Avalanche, Josh says. He brings so much to them specifically. I see. Oilers taking the dub. Philip, what do you think for the score predictions, my friend? What do you think the score will be? I'm very much excited for this game. Ugh. I got a drink of choosing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen. Aha! I know. I submitted to the peer pressure and I bought myself a drink. Look at me spoil myself. Reminder, we'll be streaming this entire game. I will be doing play-by-play the entire time. Yeah. Also, if you miss any of the live stream, if you come check it out after it's done, it's concluded, in the comments section, I post all of the timestamps for all of the goal reactions I have, because I feel like those are the highlights, and that's what people most want to see. Even depth runs out at some point. Third string goalie is a top line defender, a top six winger. Yeah, no, that's the thing. The Penguins, I'd say, were running on empty, but yeah. Who's the best player of this generation? I see. Ugh! Ah! I have not drank the taste of Smirnoff in a long time, and I've missed it. Ugh. I think who's gonna score first in this game, chat? I have to know. I gotta know what y'all think. Who's scoring first in this game? Because I think if it's the Oilers, I think Zach Hyman gets on the board first. If it's the Avalanche, I think Devon Taves. Something's calling to me, get Devon Taves. Biddy Oilers, greetings, y'all. Three bros, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you both for tuning in. It's nice to see y'all. Everyone can admit a Penguin squad, even just slightly injured with the series, but we basically were sending out an AHL team. Oh, I know how that feels. I know how that feels. I have watched the 2019-20 or the 2020-21 Jets. I know exactly how that feels. Oilers, and then Philip says Avalanche scoring first. All right. Like, either way you like it, I think this is a no-lose scenario. Like, this is a no-lose playoff series. Either you get a guy who's arguably the best player of this generation of players, like after Crosby, in Connor McDavid going to the Stanley Cup final, or you get a team that is literally built from the ground up beautifully by Joe Sakic, with an elite player in Nathan McKinnon leading the charge to the Stanley Cup final. Either way, we're getting what we wanted. Last stream, you told me your friend's streaming Rangers games. Is this channel named Bad Dog Sports? No, my friend's channel is named Ranting New York Rangers. That's what they're called. I don't know everyone who streams. My friend who streams Rangers games is Ranting New York Rangers. However, since the Rangers made the third round, we are still going to stream games we are going to now stream games for the Rangers because it's the third round and we have to keep it. You know what I mean? Like, it's so important. We have to stream it. I'll be right back. Sounds good, Preston? There are some big blanket statements you're making. You were up 3-1. That's true. You were still up 3-1. Like, you gotta win one game without Crosby. Just one. That's all we ask. Like, you know, it do be rough like that. Oh, they're in the tunnels right now. They're getting ready to go. Honestly, I kind of want to see the Oilers in the Stanley Cup final. Like, just to see how crazy it would be. Oh, God, Steven, no! Steven, no! Why? I can't hear anything, but came to say, go Oilers, go. I appreciate you tuning in. I just listened on my headphones. The audio's working fine. Yes, let's go Rangers for me. Okay, so Steven's come back with this oh my god, this Winnie the Pooh horror film that he mentioned to us in a chat one time. And it took the chat by storm. What I found might shock you in the next 1 to 3 comments I leave in the chat. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What are you, an advertiser? What are you, an advertiser? These next 1 to 3 comments may shock you. Rangers or Tampa Bay Lightning? I think Lightning are going to beat the Rangers in 6. I think, honestly, too, and I think that's a little generous. Here's the thing. You need to beat Vasilevsky. Like, the Tampa Bay Lightning are good, but the Tampa Bay Lightning were not scoring at, like, a torrid pace for the most part. You need to good but better with a shot of vodka. Shannon Blood, but vodka is made into the Smirnoff, so why? All right! Ladies and gentlemen, they're going out onto the ice. They are getting hyped the fuck up, and you should be too. And, but like, I think Lightning will win, but I would like the Rangers too. Because honestly, although it kind of sucks that this when's puck drop, the puck drop is going to be in under like 5 to 10 minutes. They literally just have to sing the anthems and they're going to go. Welcome to the stream, by the way, my friend. Nice to see you here. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Keep talking in the chat. It's always great to meet new people here, honestly. That's what I've enjoyed the most about doing these playoffs, because I'm normally a Jets fan, as y'all can tell. But I've been doing play-by-play these entire playoffs, and I've loved every minute of it, meeting all of you guys. Lightning versus Oilers in the end. Woo! Since everyone is cheering for the Oilers on here, I'm going to watch Steve Dangle podcast, because I'm cheering for the Avs. Jake! You can stay here! Also, Sportsnet is run by Canadians, so you would just be fueling the problem. Shannon, I think Kemper scores on himself first. That's a fucking negative look on life. Regarding the other characters in the film, I found out that Tigger won't be in the film due to copyright. Oh, thank God! My boy Tigger is getting saved from this. Oh, no. Oh, no! Not Eeyore! Honestly, the way that film was shaping up, I'm surprised Eeyore didn't kill himself. Jesus Christ. I'm so happy Tigger's not in it, though. They're doing, like starting at defense, number blah, 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 something, someone. Then they're doing Kemper. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This game's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very hyped up to call it. I know I have no former background in calling games, but I'm a man who's trying his best. They're singing, they're getting ready to sing "Oh Canada." You'll love to see it. Canada. Everybody hands on their hearts! Wait, it's this side, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Jen, welcome to the stream. Who are you cheering for? Avalanche or Oilers? Let us know. Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. That's my moment. North! True North! Why'd she say? We see the rise. True North strong. It's the True North strong and free. You caught me off guard! Shannon! Not you, Shannon. That's Shannon. Our first cat was named Tigger, a life well lived. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a 2000 kid, okay? So if you grew up around the same age, you would have had something called Webkins growing up. I had a Webkins, and I wanted to name my tiger Tigger, but I was too much of a stupid fuck as a child. I just named my tiger Tiger. I forgot that I needed the double G. So yeah, that's just a fun Zach is a stupid idiot story. Oh my god. And they're singing now the Star Spangled Banner. I didn't mean to sound so surprised. Of course they're singing the Star Spangled Banner. My Royals have won every time I come on here. Well, Jen, maybe you are the good luck charm, or maybe you are superstitious, because I think that sounds more like superstition. But all hockey players are superstitious, so I totally can get on board with you tuning in just for this. Granted, that guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I won't be able to stream Game 2 or possibly Game 3 because of the fact that I'm working 5 days in a row after this. I think I'll be able to stream Game 4, though. So so if there's any possible elimination games, I'll be able to cover it. I'll be on the ball for you guys. Don't worry. And then in terms of Stanley Cup Final, it depends how my work schedule turns up. At the very least, me or Carter will want to make sure we're scheduling a days off where we can cover it, especially if it's like a crucial elimination game situation. You know what I mean? But we'll see. Because for Robin Lisa Bennett's pretty good in the other. Was from college? For college. Oh my god. Naturally, Steven, as all predators of 100 Acre Woods do. My girlfriend makes fun of me in American trying to sing the Canadian anthem. Is it that hard, though? It's pretty easy. Alright! Anthems are done. I don't know why they had the things that they showed like these planes on the ice, like for the animation on the ice, and I'm like, why are there jets? And it's because they're shining red, white, and blue. Fucking get in there. Technically, they did it blue, white, and red, so now it looks like they support Russia, but I'm not. You know, it is what it is. Hi, Liam Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in, buddy. Who do you think's winning Game 1? Colorado, Edmonton, starting up right now. Mike Smith starting in net tonight for the Edmonton Oilers, and starting in net tonight for the Colorado Avalanche will be Darcy Kemper. He's got a 6-2 record in the postseason. The 2 games he missed was covered by Francois in net. Zach stream Tampa Bay Lightning and New York Rangers. Ranger Danger, I will be doing that. My brother will be streaming it tomorrow night, so go check it out. All right, opening face-off. In order to not be copyrighted, the Disney's had to give Pooh a lumberjack jacket. Naturally. Steven, it's still gruesome. Avs win the draw. They'll dump it in down low on Mike Smith. Out of his net to plate, he passes it to his defender. Looks to pass it out. That gets turned over by McKinnon. McKinnon walking around with it. Passes it off down low. Battle down low in the corner for it. Avs stay on it. Back to the point. That gets turned over by Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl looks to enter the zone, but McDavid's offside, so he's got to take his time and go out around. Dumps it in. Oilers in the attacking zone, battling down low with it. Devon Taves picks it up. He'll look to send it out of his own zone, then they will. They'll dump it down low. Smith out of his net again to play it. Landeskog on the forecheck, but Smith gets it to his defender. Oh, Liam, I'm so sorry to hear about that, man. Hope you feel better. I've tested positive for it before. It really does leave you a little bit very tired, man. Hope you're safe. Avalanche, move the puck up the ice. In the neutral zone. Avs, enter the zone there. It'll be offside at the line, and we'll get our first face off here as Kadri brings it in offside. My GS family had COVID. Mine did too, and then I went on a trip to Edmonton, and then we came back and I had it. So I was like, ah, shit. Start for I can get over hockey. Preston, well, if you want, you can watch the CFL, Canadian Football League. Get in there. Bulletproof mullet. Can't wait to watch Carter's Bulletproof mullet. Tomorrow, Melatonin Dreams. Tomorrow, you can watch Carter's Bulletproof mullet. Reminder, everybody, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. It's nice to see y'all tuning into here. Oilers win the draw. Yes, I do have my drink back. In case anyone notices. Bouchard goes D to D with it to Keith. Keith puts it all the way down. This will be icing here against the Oilers, and we'll get a face-off in the Edmonton zone. Mentioned this in the last stream, but apparently there's a Play-Doh film in the works. I don't know who came up with the idea, but they need to be fired for thinking that. There's that Play-Doh guy in the new Chippendale movie. I kind of like him. He's played by J.K. Simmons, so how can you not like him? Offensive zone face-off here for the Avalanche. Oh. Nugent Hopkins, almost. They have to redo the face-off here. Nugent Hopkins and Kadri in this face-off circle. I just came in at first, thing I see is Carhu. The stream usually goes to weird places later. Honestly, Zachary, I'd say this is a pretty tame topic, and considering we're talking about admins on the channel, it's pretty tame. It's too hard to find. That's true, Preston. That's probably true. You gotta look online or watch our CFL videos. Waha. Oilers have it in their own zone. Rantanen forces a turnover. Keith has it in the corner. He'll look to flip it out of his own zone, makes it there to the blue line, and they get it out. Oilers looking to dump it in down low. Shot count 0-0 and 18 minutes left in the first period so far. Avalanche have it in their own zone. Moving it up the ice, Johnson puts it down low. Oilers in their own zone now, chasing after it. Battle down low in the corner for it. Comper there as well. Oilers will pick it up along the wall, looking up ice. Dumps it down low. Tries to get low with it. Oilers take possession in the high slot. Fires! That gets stopped by the glove of Darcy Kemper, and we will hang on for a whistle. First shot on night. Play-Doh, blood, and clay. God. Y'all think too much on these things. But yes, that would be a decent name. The Clay Creature. You can't call it Clayface, because DC will sue your ass, but it's great to be an admin moderator for Reddit. Oh, yeah? How is it? Oilers fire it from the side, goes off the post! Oilers, a great chance there, shot from the point, that gets blocked to the side. Kulak nearly got the first goal of the game here as he puts it off the post early. Battle down low in the Edmonton zone. Avalanche putting pressure. Oilers will pick it up. 4-on-2 the other way. Puljujärvi passes it off there. They turn it over, and Darcy Kemper will be out of his net to play it. I mean, outside of the Minecraft movie featuring Jason Momoa, there will be a Tetris trilogy, and the actor who played the man. How do you make a movie about Tetris? You don't. Puck goes out of play here, and they'll get another face-off outside of the zone. You just don't. Red Play-Doh goes rogue and starts strangling people with Play-Doh spaghetti before. Honestly, no, he doesn't start strangling. He starts straining Play-Doh spaghetti. So, like, they get strained into that thing where you push on it and they turns into little things. Yes. I predict Oilers vs. Rangers finals. Be an interesting finals. Bitty Oilers. just... Buddy, this is an ADHD-inspired chat. You knew it was going to go here. We're about 2 periods too early, but still. Center ice face-off. Oilers win it down low. Battle down low with it. Bunch of Oilers throwing their weight around. Shot towards net. Doesn't make it there. Oilers get it back at the point. They'll dump it down low. Cassie in there with it. The Ryan McLeod line, I think, needs to have some success in this series if the Oilers are going to win. Shot! That goes wide there by the Avalanche. Oilers pick it up in their own zone. Looking to go up. Move out with it. Bouchard will flip it in, and he'll go off for a change. Me, Oilers, and Tampa Bay Lightning. I need a Blues fan to grieve with. There was a couple last stream, but yeah. Oh, net almost gets knocked off its hinges there, but stays on as there's a wraparound chance by the Oilers. Back the other way come the Avalanche. Avalanche fires! That goes wide! Just missed over the high glove side. Avalanche stay on the puck there, moving it around. D to D with it. Taves looking to go up to Landeskog. Dumps it in. Battle down low for it. Oilers in their own zone. I know how my predictions usually go, so 9-0 Avs. Oilers pick it up in their own zone. Looking to move up there. I've never seen that. I have to say, chance by the Oilers. That doesn't connect on the shot. Keeps it down low. That gets taken away by Landeskog. Where's the glove hand side support group? Honestly, that's just the Tristan Jarry fan club at this point. I really enjoyed all the losing seasons the Oilers have had in the past. They're really starting to bother me with all their winning now. Grr. Those damn winners. Oilers push it into the zone, but the Avalanche will move it out. 15.5 to go in this first period. 0-0 the score. Mike Smith puts it up. Tries to pass it over there. He turns it over to the Avalanche. Avalanche moving in. Walking in. Fires. That goes wide. Avs keep it in the zone. Back to the point. They move it down low. Goat Simulators is pretty good, gotta say. Avs keep it in. Back to the point. Tries to move it around. Down low in the zone behind the net. Battling there for it. Oh, chance break! They score! Evander Kane on a breakaway! The Oilers strike first in game one! Out of nowhere! Evander Kane gets a breakaway, and he does not miss. Oilers up 1-0. Evander Kane, high glove side. There's your glove side support group. Preston, high glove on Darcy Kemper, and Evander Kane has made it 1-0 in game one of the Western Conference Final. How about that? Avs have it in their own zone. Sorry, there's a bit of skin on my lip there. Avs moving it up. Chance. There's your Avalanche. There's your high glove support group, though. The group you wanted. He does it again. Honestly, Evander Kane's been playing great. Some of the best hockey of his career, I gotta say. Avs moving up the ice here. A possible 2-on-1. Passes over. Fires. They score! JT Compher! And the Avalanche come right back. The very next shift. JT Compher. He's got his third goal in two games. And the Avalanche have tied the game. A pass across on a partial 2-on-1. Avs tie it. Woo-wee! We're in for a good one, folks. We're in for a fucking good one now. Mike Smith, though, completely, loses his net here. Mike Smith plays the pass across, and instead of going like this, he goes like this. Ah! And just loses his entire top half of the net. Easy goal there by Compher. Oilers have it in the neutral zone. They'll dump it back in. They got a tag up, though, as they're offside. Newhook and Burakovsky on the assists. The JT Compher goal. The third line for the Avalanche again, my dear friends. What did we say? Secondary scoring kills. It really does. Avs moving in the zone. Bit of space and speed there. Tries to get it to the front of net. That doesn't convert. Rantanen moving along with it. Looking for McKinnon. He goes back to the point. Oilers force a turnover. Now a foot race here. Hyman in a foot race there. They're going to call it an icing here against the Edmonton Oilers, and we'll get another face-off for the Colorado Avalanche. 2 shots apiece here, and we've already got a 1-1 hockey game. Let's go. Looks like the Avs are going to need to bring out their secret weapon if they want to win this game. The MVP Most Valuable Player, Jack from 2000 hit movie, Most Valuable Primate. I'm going to tell you an honest fact, Steven. I watched that movie. That movie's kind of great, I gotta say. Just imagine if Shesterkin lulled around like Smith did. Could never. Why can't the Penguins goalies ever have a good glove hand? That was Fleury's downfall, and that Murray's downfall, and Fleury was iffy. Honestly, man, they should just sign me, because that's all I have is a glove hand. But I'm also the other way, so, like, their glove is my blocker. But, yes. Offensive zone face-off here for the Avalanche. Oilers win the draw in their own zone. Kulak looking up isolated. He'll pass it out of his own zone. Oilers taking their time in the neutral zone. Draisaitl tries to connect on the pass. This is what I also want to see, too. When will the big players on each team pull up for scoring? Because you got to imagine that the defense will be on extra high alert in the Western Conference to shut down the McKinnons, the Rantanens, the Landeskog's, the Draisaitl's, the McDavids. You got to wonder when. You got to watch Tremors, 10 out of 10 movie. What type of movie is it? We'll go to commercial break here. 1-1 the score so far. Domingue was like that, and his glove was fine. Yeah, but everything else was the problem, wasn't it? You know something? I don't think you can ever make the argument that the NHL's rigged. No, you really can't. Like, and trust me, you're talking to a guy who had his hopes and dreams ruined by a fucking expansion team. Like, if anyone's got a case, it's fucking me. If you ever, the one that you can call that made me irate was Mark Scheifele getting cross-checked in the face by Brayden McNabb. He's literally bleeding from his nose, and he slashes McNabb in disgust at it because no call was made. They call it 2-minute for slashing for Scheifele as he's dripping blood from his face. He literally says, like, the camera zooms in on him, he's like, I'm bleeding, you suck. Because Scheifele doesn't swear. Like, I think they made 2 more. Oh, they did? Most vertical primate and most extreme primate. Honestly, I was just interested in the hockey portion of that movie, even though I know that it was mostly about him skateboarding. The skateboarding monkey, what can you disagree with? I digress. People just better. We can't win. Who do you want to win? I'd like the Oilers to win because McDavid in the finals, I think, is just this ultimate Charizard version of McDavid we have not unlocked yet. But I think the Avalanche. Can't win Domingue, good glove hand, shit everywhere else. The NHL is rigged. Why haven't the Maple Leafs made it out of the first round? Because that's the ongoing joke. They're like, here's the thing, Amazing Kook. They got to the meeting. They got to the, what's it called? The actors meeting? The producer meeting, and they're like, okay, so are the Maple Leafs gonna make it out this time? I got a better one. Let's match them up with the defending champions. Oh, nice. They'll be the 2-time champs against the team that never wins. Oh, great. We got a Charlie Brown story coming here. They'll get a 3-2 lead in the series. Yeah. Then they lose in overtime game 6. Oh, but that means they get to go home, right? Correct. Then they lose game 7. People are going to hate that ending. Like, that would be how it was if the NHL was rigged, but it's not. Avs, Oilers, dump it down low. Cleanup crew, nice to see you, my friend. Bentley, nice to see you as well. Totes Suzuki. Avalanche, enter the zone. Bit of space here. Shot that gets stopped by Smith, and he'll hang on for a whistle. Reminder, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate you so much for tuning in. Also, leave a like on the stream and talk in the chat, because everyone likes to talk here. It's like I have ADHD. And the chat seems to suffer from ADHD too, because we go all over the place. But we always stay focused on the game. So far, we've had 2 goals. Evander Kane and JT Compher have scored so far. I just want to see someone take out a ref. Well, that's a bit vindictive, but okay. I'll allow it, even though I'm a ref myself, and I feel personally attacked. I will get over that. Hinty. I see. Oilers win the draw. They'll look to move it up in the offensive zone there. Chasing for it, there's McLeod. McLeod picks it up back to the point, fires. That doesn't make it towards the nets. Hinty, do you watch him? I don't know. Oilers, beside the net, they're battle down low. Is that a movie? Is that a TV show? Is that a player? Did he misspell Rupe Hintz? Shot from the point, that gets stopped there by Kemper. Here's the thing. McDavid has to win a cup. Like, I feel like it has to be... McDavid has to win a cup. Like, he just has to. He's so much better than everyone else. Zimbabwe, baby. Yeah, actually, that reminds me. We actually had our first super thanks yesterday. Someone donated to us $50, and I stared at that $50 legitimately for 20 minutes in my bed. I was like... And it was American, too. Avalanche into the zone, fires from the point. Easy save there with a chest by Mike Smith, and we'll get a whistle. But yeah, no, I'm very fortunate for all the donations you guys have given us. Thank you so much for that. We keep track of every donation. We put it all down on a list. So if you donate, you'll be added to the list. Blah blah blah. And then that's me who does my little cheat sheet for when I have to do timestamps later tonight. We appreciate it, guys. It's very much nice. Very nice of you. Alright, leave a like on the stream, guys. Appreciate you being here. Face-off in the offensive zone for the Avalanche. Shot count 4-2 for the Avs with 11.5 to go in the first period. It's been an interesting game. We had 2 action-packed goals right back-to-back, and then there's been a little bit of it's been a little slower in that aspect. No really... Avalanche, down low, out front, fire, stopped there by Smith, and he'll get to covering it just in time to stop the possible rebounds chance by the Colorado Avalanche. AKA beer money. No, actually, most of it's savings. All of the money we make, we actually haven't taken out any of the money yet because we have to apply for it on our taxes. If you make money off YouTube, you have to put it in for your taxes. So we have to put it for our taxes, and then icing here against the Oilers. We then have to, what's it called? Then from there, I'm mostly just going to have it in my savings. I'll probably don't use some of it when I'm going back to college. I don't know. It depends, honestly. Like, I'm not the type of person that spends his money willy-nilly. Selling out autocorrect. Oh, yeah. Harold Ballard's an absolute vindictive asshole. And, yeah, he ruined the Leafs. I gotta go eat food and try to accept no more Rust and Malkin. You re-signed Rust! What do you mean, Preston? You mean Malkin and Letang. You re-signed Rust. I have the proof. Avs battling down low in the offensive zone. I'm not even a Pens fan, and I know that. Battle down low along the wall for it. Landeskog there as well. Avs come up with it. Skating around, trying to get a cycle here going. Landeskog down low below the goal line. Works around out front of the net. Loses a skate blade there. And passes it off to his forward. Back to the point. Fires! That doesn't make it towards the net and goes into the corner. Battle for it. Oilers come up with it. Turned over. Back the other way come the Oilers, though. Big hit on McDavid. McDavid pretty much gives the worst of it. He's getting fed $20 bills in hell, honestly. Correction, donations equals university money, mostly. And obviously the Zimbabwe fund that people will not shut up about on the chat. Shot, that gets stopped there by Smith, and he'll hang on for a whistle. Oh, big hit there by Taves on McDavid. I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing a Kleenex. I can still see what's going on. Face off in the Edmonton zone. Do you have any good exercises for tight calves? No, but I have exercises for bad attitudes. Oilers win the draw. Moving it down. We've been over this. Zach doesn't. I am not the guy that exercises. I exercise when I have to and when I want to. Not when I don't exercise as much as I should. Icing here against the Avalanche. I wish I did more, but like I exercise a lot when I'm doing reffing. So there's that. A lot of end-to-end skating, chat. Tight calves. Honestly, for me, when I have tight calves, I just accept defeat and lie down. Google it. Exactly. The master of the Google. Shot count 5-2 for the Avalanche so far. 9:50 left to go in the first period. Puck goes down the ice. Yamamoto in his own zone with it. WebMD. That'll just tell you've got cancer. You got like tight cancer. Really? Yeah. Avs have it in their own zone. Byram picking up speed, passes it off there, taking his time in the offensive zone. Avs keep it in. Over to Byram. Byram trying to find a lane towards the front of the net here. Can't find it. He'll cycle it around. Avs still keep it in the offensive zone. Moving it along. In the high corner, their shot that gets stopped by Smith, and he hangs on for a whistle. We are a cup down, and we're about, I'll say this. This is thinner than that. So we're probably like a third of the way through this bottle, which is 1 liter. And we're a little ahead of schedule tonight. I tried to buy 6-packs, but they didn't have any. So it makes me think that they have not restocked since the last time I bought from them. Because I bought the last one. See, then we have this much left. Commercial break here. Just a quick commercial. Reminder, we're streaming the Rangers versus Lightning tomorrow. Game 1 in that series. Come by and say hello. You can say hello to my brother Carter. He'll be streaming that one. He'll appreciate your company. We're almost at 200 views on this one. Great. Hype. I'm very hyped about that, honestly. Half empty or half full? Half. And then just stop there. Just say half and just shut it down. Shut down all arguments about it. It's just half. It's just fucking half. Woo! Matt, welcome to the stream, my friend. Nice to see you here. It's been a good game so far. Ugh. Are both you and Ranting Your Rangers streaming tomorrow? We are indeed, Zachary. We are indeed. I told Ranting in advance that I wouldn't stream until the third round, but at the third round I kind of have to because it's such an important hockey to watch. You can't help but not stream it. I technically could have streamed Game 7, but like I didn't want to. Oldest goalies to start a conference final game since 2007. The West Final is Hasek for the Red Wings. Oy. Ken Holland looks like he's got places to be. Looks like he missed his bus and he's just sitting around in the Sky Suite. I can't get over the fact that Hero would try to use his cane to swing, hit people filming him, and firing the guy who pushed his wheelchair. What an absolute sellout! Exactly. It's not even a sellout. A sellout at least has goals. He was just a bastard of an asshole. Battle in the neutral zone for it. Oh, haha, not yet, my friend. Patience is key. Exactly. You get to see the Rangers' epic play. I've been watching the Rangers the entire time, amazing. I just haven't streamed it. Because out of respect for my friends, I want them to have as much of a head start on viewership and, like return viewers than I do. Because I don't need that viewership. They cover the Rangers. Oilers have it down low in the offensive zone. Pooley RV trying to find some space here. Down low, out front, fires! That doesn't make it towards the net. That gets blocked. Avs will pick it up in their own zone. Matt is ready to do what I can't say because he hasn't yet. Oh, yeah, no, you can't manifest it yet, guys. You can't manifest the timing. No, it's too early. We're in the first period. We got 2.5 periods to go. Yet, this is not yet right, my brothers. Avalanche pick it up. Landeskog leaves it there for McKinnon. Tries to pass it off. That gets intercepted by the Oilers. Who? Ranting New York Rangers is a YouTube channel you should definitely check out if you're a Rangers fan. They cover the New York Rangers. They stream every game. They're Rangers fans who stream Rangers games. They stream Mets games as well, and White Sox and not White Sox, Yankees. Yeah, check them out. They're friends of mine. And this channel. We've done a stream together actually once when they played the Jets. I told them that I wouldn't stream any Rangers games because I have a lot of viewers from them. Shot! Oh, what a chance! There it just goes wide. Mike Smith got a piece of it. Who else but the Mr. Zach Nolan? Alejandro, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Massive hit there. Yeah. But yeah, go check out Ranting New York Rangers if you're a Rangers fan. They're awesome. Big hit there by the Oilers. As keep the puck, though. From beside the net. Shot, save, rebound. Mike Smith, has he got it in front of the line? Yes, he does. Mike Smith on the rebound there. Beautiful. Alejandro, it's nice to see you. Look what I've got, Alejandro. I've got it. I've got it. I bought the last one in stock at the Liquor Mart on Henderson Highway. Not Henderson. Yes, Henderson. At the Henderson Highway on fucking, like, Knowles. It's by Knowles. Yes. The Mets and Yankees are both gross. Yeah, but the people that cheer for them aren't. Oh, yeah, I watched one or two of their streams. Yeah, they're great people, honestly. They're very good. They're very nice to talk to. Random question. Do you guys have minor league baseball teams up in Winnipeg or no? Yes, we do. I work for them, actually, Steven. I work for the minor hockey team up in Winnipeg. They're called the Winnipeg Goldeyes. They have the most amount of season titles in their league with 3. They've won in 1996 in their old league that they were in. And has the Pops tonight going to be a good-ass stream. Pembina Highway, Henderson Highway. I fucking disagree, Zachary. Then they've won in 2012 and 2015 and 16, or 16 and 17, something like that. They pulled the back-to-back. Chance here by the Avalanche. Backhander that gets stopped there by Mike Smith. But yes, that's the Winnipeg Goldeyes are our baseball team. I work at Shaw Park. That's where I'm working the next 5 days, actually. Is at Shaw Park. Hey, Zach, love your emphatic goal calls. Randy, I'm glad you appreciate it, my friend. It's nice to have you here, my man. Fuck Yankees fans, this. Chance from the point, that goes wide. Avs are getting a lot more pressure here than the Oilers. Oilers scored first here, though it wasn't a breakaway. It wasn't on extended pressure, so it's... Oh, that might be a hooking call against the... No? Okay, the stick by Yamamoto seemed very much in the hooking position, but okay. I digress. I could not hear you before. Is their channel Ranta New York Rangers? Ranting New York Rangers, but haha, funny puns. Love puns on the channel. Battle down low in the corner for it. Avalanche have kept it down low for a long time. Shot count's 8-2. 5.5 to go in this first period. Oilers have been very stuffed for offense so far. Stifled. Nichushkin looking around for space. Leaves it there for behind the net. Back to the point. D-to-D. Taves looking over his options. He's got a good shot. Down low. Over. Fires. What a save by Mike Smith on the pass across. And that he'll hang on for a whistle. Forgot the Pembina Highway or Henderson Highway. We got the 195 Highway here in Wisconsin, baby. Woo! Who's your favorite team in the Southern Hockey League? Mine is the Quad City Storm. I think that might be the only team I've heard of, is the Quad City Storm, so I don't think I'm against the idea. The Three Bros, oh lol. You just gotta turn your volume up, my man, if you can't hear. We ain't quiet. We ain't quiet on the stream. Don't forget to leave a like, by the way, guys. Also, if you want, you can donate. It's right next to the chat button. You don't have to, but if you do donate, it will put you on a list of people that have donated before, because we keep track of that, because it's very nice. Oh my god, Andy. Okay, Andy, no. Andy, Oilers need to win the cup. And I mean it, dang it. Andy Smith, you fucking legend. Andy donated $50 American for super thanks. Andy... I was speechless. I told my entire family. They couldn't fucking believe it. That's like a quarter of what we've made in our entire time on YouTube. Andy, thank you so much for the donation, man. That's absolutely absurd, and I fully appreciate it. Okay, I just subbed to them. Yeah, they're great people. The 401 is the most iconic highway in Ontario. Fortunately, I haven't heard of it. Wouldn't you argue the most iconic highway in Ontario is the Trans-Canada? Like, because it's not just Ontario Highway, but, like, wouldn't you just say, you know what I mean? ECHL Mallards? I have no idea about the ECHL. Zach, I was watching the Oilers year game review. Holy shit, my favorite moment was, I think, the 6-1 loss, and you hit a bunch of wild drinks, and you almost broke a window, and your dad got mad at you. Yeah, that was the problem, because I threw a bunch of empty ones, and then I threw a Gatorade bottle, and the Gatorade bottle, when you throw it, even though it's empty, it makes a loud sound, so it still works. I like a lot of... Carter, what Carter does is he edits that entire thing and he doesn't tell me. I think that's $63 in Canadian money. It is. YouTube will take about 30%, but honestly, still, that's the most we made on a single donation ever. So thank you so much, Andy. Appreciate it. Pardeep, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. I-90-29, best U.S. interstate. I have no idea where these fucking roads are, guys. Also, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you tuning in, guys. Avs have it in the offensive zone. Oilers win the draw. 5 minutes left to go in this first period. 1-1 the score. Kemper will have to play it as it goes down the ice. Shot count 10-2. They might count that as a shot, though, so it might be 10-3. Right? Yep, 10-3. Zach. Chance. Oh, they score! Nathan McKinnon! And the Avalanche have the first lead of the game. Their first lead of the game. But not the point. Nathan McKinnon, his first of the Western Conference Final. And the Avalanche have their first lead of the game. A little quick recap. Okay, I'll say this. The quick can you give a little quick recap? I missed the start. Okay, Party, I'll give you a quick recap. So far in this game, early on in the early stages of the game, it was pretty back and forth. The shot counts were 1-1, 2-2, were 1-1, and then all of a sudden, an opening arose where there was a big stretch pass to Evander Kane. He scored on a breakaway to make it 1-0 Edmonton. Not long after that, a 3-on-2, a 2-on-1, also icing here against the Avalanche. A possible rush chance here changed into a weird 2-on-1 where it was kind of a backward kind of looping pass. 2-on-1 chance for the Avalanche, and they made it a 1-1 hockey game. JT Compher getting the scoring. After that, it's been all Avalanche. Avalanche have been pressing the pace. They've now outshot the Oilers 11-3, and just now, as you saw there, Nathan McKinnon scores to make it 2-1 Avalanche. That's your recap on what you've missed so far, ladies and gentlemen. Oilers win the draw. They'll move it around in the offensive zone. Draisaitl goes to pass it down. Avs pick it up. Manson takes it in over the line. He'll just dump it down low for Mike Smith to go out of his net to take it. Draisaitl watching McDavid blow him to bits and not caring. Thanks. Of course, Party. Of course, man. Gotta always support the viewers, man. Avs getting some pressure here again. The series is going to 7, but who wins? I don't know. I don't know if this series is going to 7. Chance by the Avs. Shot stopped there by Mike Smith off of Landeskog's stick. I don't think this goes to 6 or 5 or 7. What did I just say? 5, 6, 5, 7. I don't think it goes to 7. Go Avs, go Avs. If you drive from Winnipeg to Fargo, the American sector is entirely on that. So if I ever wanted to watch the Winnipeg Goldeyes play the Fargo Moorhead Red Hawks. Holy fuck. Oilers win the draw in their own zone. Dump it out. Taves gives chase and he'll grab it. Slings it around the ice. Back the other way can the Avalanche. A 2-on-2. Avs breaks the ankles. 2-on-1. Fires that. Gets stopped there by Smith with the right pad. Avs keeping pressure though. Moving it around. Oilers pick it up down low in the zone. Zach with that quick stroke. Oh my god. Hang on. Chance there by the Avalanche. Hang on. Nope, no stroke. I can move both arms up. I think that's one of the tests, right? If you can feel both sides of your face and you can lift both arms, you're not having a stroke. Actually, there's a lot of things that mean you're not having a stroke. It's more what means that you're having a stroke. Shot, easy save there by Mike Smith, and he'll hang on. You're not looking for signs of a lack of stroke. You're looking for signs to see if you're having a stroke. That's the kicker. Offensive zone face-off here again for the Avalanche. Avs are putting on a lot of pressure. 14-3 the shot count. Darnell Nurse always looks like he's on the verge of having a shit day. Like, he honestly looks like that kid in class that kept getting told he was wrong by the teacher, even though he did the math. He just looks sour. Avs coming in, fires! Oh, Smith didn't see it, but luckily it didn't make it towards the net. Avs hold it in the zone, though. Oilers moving along to Nurse. Nurse looking to get out of the zone. Tries to push it up, doesn't make it out. Avs hold it in. Avalanche battling down low on the wall. CC tries to get it up. That'll get out of the zone only momentarily. Man, can we have 1 week in Winnipeg when it isn't raining? Fuck, I know, right? So it looks like we might have a penalty to the Oilers here, or an offside. Oilers took possession of the puck and the faceoff is dead. Or it might be an icing, actually. But, so fun story. I'm working tomorrow. So Carter's streaming the, Rangers versus Slurred Speech, for example. I see Christian Vesalainen. Obviously, that man is drunk. Take him away. Christian Vesalainen played 56 games, and he looked less visible than fucking Austin Pagansky. Honestly, Austin Pagansky, a guy you forgot played on the Jets this season. He played like over 40 games. Oilers having the offensive zone. Moving around, shot, that doesn't make it towards net. Fun fact, though. I shot here by the Oilers, that gets blocked. Another shot, nice save there by Kemper, and he'll hang on. So I'm working tomorrow at Goaldies. Today they were supposed to play. And it was raining badly last night, and my boss texts us. Mel texts us. Mel, by the way, if you ever work at Goaldies, Mel is an amazing boss. I take bosses. I don't want to say I take my boss for granted. My boss is fucking amazing. I'll say, I once messed up an allergy order. Not that it was like a life-threatening allergy. It was one of those things where they asked for something specific, and I accidentally gave it to somebody who ordered a regular. But, like, I didn't endanger someone. No. Shot, save, rebound, Oilers battling. They keep battling. Another save by Kemper. But my boss walked up to me and she went, "You silly." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, we're good." But yeah, I'm going to drink some stream water. Open up, motherfucker. But yeah. No, I definitely recommend. But anyway, long story short, for my ADHD story, I'm working a doubleheader tomorrow. 2 7-inning games for the Goldeyes. Hope they fucking win. Avs have it in their own zone under 2 minutes to play. I like how I had a story. I just fucking abandoned it. I realized I don't know where this story's going. Lame Letsky Morgan Warren. Oh yeah. Wayne Glensky's got nothing on Morgan Barron, guys. Honestly. Wayne Glensky. I mean stream water from the woods. Oh! Oh, that's my mistake. I thought you meant water from the stream, and I'm like, I have this. Enjoy this. Honest mistake. Oilers dump it down low under a minute and a half to go in this first period. Battling along for it. Gets knocked down. Smith stops there for Nurse. He'll put it around the boards. Looking to move it up. Oilers battling in their own zone. Up there for CC. CC tries to play it up there for Yamamoto. Turnover. This will be an icing against the Avalanche, and we'll get another face-off. Man, we got the first-round pick, and that's great, because now I don't have to worry. Considering the first round, they were down 3-1. Honestly, when they were down 3-1, me and Jake talked about this. I'm like, well, I guess we're not getting that first-round pick, but that's okay. Fuck, here we are. Here we are, motherfuckers. Here we are. Also, we got our Blue Bombers championship replica rings came in. So I'm now a champion. I feel great. First thing the Jets got right, trading Copp. For that year, I mean, yeah. That Copp trade looks really good in my opinion. I love Morgan Barron. He's my best friend. He doesn't know it, but he's my best friend. I like the first round pick, the second round pick. We got a 5th rounder as well. Watch the 5th rounder become our best player of those picks. Like, that'd be fucking weird. Oilers win the draw, back to the point. In the slot area, moves it down low. McDavid. Connor McDavid, cycling it around, back to the point again. The Oilers got their work cut out for them, I'm going to say this, if they're going to win this series. Like, they've got to do a lot of work. Avs have it in the neutral zone, they'll dump it down low. We switched managers, and the new ones was pissed. I didn't speak Spanish, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? That's a damn shame. Oilers have it in the zone, 30 seconds to go. McDavid passes it down low. Across! They score! A pass! Cuts across in front! Zach Hyman has tied the game with 22 seconds left! Honestly, this is the way the Oilers gotta be if they're gonna be successful. Every chance they need to score on. A perfect pass across. Zach Hyman on the doorstep where he should be. Just bats it in. Fucking the defender's just like, oh, come on. Hyman with his stick on the ice. Like the classic lesson you get taught as a kid. And the Oilers have tied the game. Alejandro, you gotta buy him exactly at the... I forget wire. You have to buy it, like, Carter will probably tell you. Ask Carter tomorrow. Or ask Carter on his, Shot! Cale Makar! What a shot! Bar down! Cale Makar! A laser beam from inside the blue line! And Cale Makar has regained the 1-goal lead! Oh, this might be an offside. This might be an offside. This might be an offside. This might be an offside, chat. I think we're going to have a challenge for offside. It's a damn shame, too, because that's a fucking laser beam. They're challenging it for offside. I'm taking this 3 down. I don't trust it. That's got to be offside. Let's see, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Offside. No goal. They haven't said it yet, but this is going to be offside. Ugh. This is offside. This is offside. Such a shame, though, too. Like, guys, chat, let's be honest. That goal is fucking beautiful. This isn't close. This is not close. This is offside. This is offside. This is an easy offside. Come on, refs. Hurry the fuck up. This is offside. But yeah, ask Carter. Carter's doing a... By the way, guys, Carter's doing a Bomber game reaction. He's at his friend's right now watching the Bombers away game right now because it's a preseason away game. Check that out. Our first Bomber game of the year got over 300 views. We thank you so much for the support. I'm so happy for Carter. He's put so much effort into that Bomber stuff. He keeps notes. I kept notes, fun fact, on the first year I did Jets game reactions. After that, I couldn't really do it because I have to record on my phone. Because the iPad sold. Because the iPad literally has a broken screen. I can't log in. What? 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 They called it a goal! Oh, does he touch the puck? It's loose! The puck is loose! Oh! Here's why! He brought the puck in, but he didn't touch it until the guy had the puck over the line. Wow! Well, fuck. Oh my fuck! That's such a loophole to the rules. Here's the thing. If I bring the puck in and my guy's offside, he tags up, my feet are still on side, are on the offside, like are on the middle of the zone, are in the neutral zone, and I don't touch the puck, that is onside. It's a weird rule. Oh! Shocker! And the period is over. Remarkably. And Woodcroft's like, fucking bullshit. It's a good goal. That is literally a million IQ play right there, chat. So we're in first intermission. Let's have some fucking fun. What's some things to talk about? What are some things we shall talk about, chat? Good call, Alejandro. Yes, it's not offside. That's Hockey 101. But it looked like he had it because the side angle shows that it looks like Makar has it, but he doesn't. What a 1,000 IQ play by Cale Makar. So wait, it's a good goal? How? Okay, so I'm going to do this right now. Hang on. We're doing this, chat! Okay, so let's pretend this is the offside line. Here's the puck, okay? I bring the puck in, and I'm not touching the puck, and my feet are behind the goal line. And for example, my defenseman is here, I'm not touching the puck. Therefore, it's a delayed offside, but it's not a called offside. If my forward then comes back, and I keep skating and then touch the puck, and he's onside, the play is onside. It's such a fucked rule because it's not a fucked rule. It's an 1,000 IQ play. Does that make sense, chat? It was offside. It was a delayed offside, but it was not offside. Then he tagged up, and then it wasn't an offside at all. That's the type of work you get on this stream. Does that make sense, chat? Do we understand now? I'm listening now to what I said to make sure I've made this fair enough. So we all understand, chat? Thank you. It was a delayed offside, but it's not a called offside. It is a delayed offside, and then he tags up. So it's onside. If Makar touches the puck when his forward is in the zone, it's a called offside, and then they blow the whistle. And it's no goal. But a delayed offside, he waits for him to tag up, then touches the puck as he skates forward. Doesn't matter that he pushed the puck in. He doesn't touch it in the offensive zone until his player has tagged up. Big brain! Big brain! Big brain move! Man, that sucks for Edmonton. Of course it does. Because honestly, and I've seen that happen too. The Islanders once had one go their way as well, where it seems like such an obvious play. But it isn't, because you're looking for that offside and you don't think about the mentality. Wait a minute, he has to touch it first. You just think you do because think about it now. What we determined as possession. Makar had possession of the puck, but he didn't have physical touching of the puck. So therefore, it's not offside. It's delayed. You can have possession. You can be offside by laws of possession, but not be offside by laws of touching the physical puck, and you're good. It is. It's explained perfectly. I did it perfect. Chat, how are we feeling? I feel fucking great. It looks so smooth, though. But it's perfect. It's a beautiful play. It's the exact same as Buff. I'm playing some hockey Zen. on the side. I'm doing some hockey zen myself. I feel zen as fuck. So who scores the next goal, chat? Having a fun time watching, found some realistic draft classes and getting in the best players. That's great, man. You make me feel great too. I'm glad, Shannon. I am fucking glad. You should feel great on a stream. Honestly, I watched this interesting video. It's basically on React culture and how reactors kind of take a lot of stuff off of what people originally like for streamers. They'll react to things, but they take views away from possible watchers of the stuff because they'll add nothing to it and then still call it their own thing. And it's always interesting when I watch stuff like that, and that's kind of why I'm not like just a pure reaction type guy. I do commentary like this. I like to do stuff because if I was just reacting to stuff, and especially if I was reacting to small, like little small channel videos, I would feel kind of shitty because I feel like I'd be taking a lot of views from that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a weird thing. But like, anyway, just an odd playoff thing. Zach, worst series so far? Tough to say. I'm gonna say I don't even think the Avalanche Nashville one was the worst one because it had a bunch of close games. I would argue the worst one. Oh fuck! I'm gonna tell you right now. Worst series. Minnesota versus St. Louis. 6 games. None of them. None of the games were close. Ref moment. LMAO. No, Rasmus Sandin. Rewind this stream. I talked about this. The call is right. Shockingly, the call is right. Because there's no touching on the play by Makar till the guy tags up. Ranger danger. Even Wayne Gretzky disagreed with the call. That's because I don't think he got a good enough view on it to tell that Makar didn't have the puck. Uh-huh. Yeah, amazing. Amazing cook. That's got to be it. That's a tough one for the Oilers, though. They finally get back in the game. Zach Hyman scores. Honestly, whenever Zach Hyman scores, hype as fuck. All Zachs are hype when they score. Zachary can back me up on that. And then they fucking give up one right after that. And it's like confused unga bunga, but also sad. Ooh. Guys, I want to thank you as well. Thank you so much for getting our channel to 1.1 thousand subscribers. We really do appreciate that. I didn't think we were going to hit that so fast. I think my goal by the end of this playoffs is to get 1.2. Because I know that after that, our content's going to kind of slow down. Because it'll be the off season, so you know how it is. I won't be posting every day like I did this year. Like I did for this playoffs. I'll be posting a couple Jets rants that I've thought about. Maybe do the top 10 stuff like that. Zach, shut up. You just salty because you're very confident ass picked the Wild to win the cup. Lol. Alejandro, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But also, I'm going to tell you right now, that series is boring. Be strange. Happy late birthday, my friend. I hope you had a great birthday. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Because you mentioned to me that it was your birthday coming up. And I remembered. I remembered answering the comments. So, I hope you had a great birthday. Gretzky is still salty because he's no longer the GOAT because of Barron. Exactly. Zachary. Wayne Gretzky, whose name was legally changed to Wayne Gretzky because he took so many fucking L's. Legally is just upset about fucking Morgan Barron being the GOAT. Like, if Wayne Gretzky was truly the GOAT, he would have a photo with Zach. But he doesn't. And you know who does? Morgan Barron. Also, fun fact, I favorited it, so now it pops up in my thing. Like, if Wayne Gretzky was seriously the GOAT, he would have a photo with me. But he doesn't, because he isn't. About the split in the Jets locker room. Yeah, Zachary, I'm thinking about it. It's also kind of a divisive topic. Because it just makes me sad more than angry. I think I'm going to rant mostly about... I don't know. When I feel the mood, when I feel the mood to rant, you'll know. You'll feel it coming. I think I'll talk about what my off. I might rant about Morgan Barron because legitimately, and this is not just because I met him. I swear to God, I think Morgan Barron can be in our top 6. I think Morgan Barron can crack the top 2 lines next year. He looks like a beast in the AHL. Like, compare his 10 years in the AHL to other guys in the AHL. He looks head and shoulders above the rest. You know what I mean? Ah! This is it, boys. We're almost out. Fuck it, boy. Fuck it, buy out Scheifele at this point. No. You know what I would do with Scheifele? I would trade Scheifele to the Boston Bruins, and I would take Jake DeBrusk, a first and a prospect. That's what I would trade. That's what I'd trade for Mark Scheifele. Or if you're smart, or if you want, you could trade. I guess you could trade. Uh, Yeah, no, I trade Shifley to Boston for Jake DeBrusk in a first round pick. Because Jake DeBrusk looks actually great. Absolute scrub. Hasn't won a game in like 20 years versus Chad Barron. Won a game this year. Exactly. He scored this year. When's the last time Wayne Gretzky scored? Never. Hey, bud, I'm back from eating supper. Welcome back, Drake. Nice to see you here. Alright, I got a game 7 between Vancouver and Calgary in 1983. Nice. Guess who the Canucks drafted in 83, 84? If it's 84, Canucks win this in round 1, if I'm correct, right? Because Mike Vernon, I remember this quote by Don Cherry. If Mike Vernon had arms of a gorilla, then someone would still be coaching because the puck just goes over. Steve Yzerman? That's a fucking L and a half. And that Barron starts with Lowry and Apples. Maybe at the beginning of the season. Tan, hi, good morning from Malaysia. Go Oilers, go. We need to win. Welcome to the stream, Tan. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, man. We appreciate you tuning in. Malaysia, that's a fucking far away place, I gotta tell you. Man, hits a guy so hard 2 years later. Fuck it, send him to Boston. Send him to Boston. He'll fit right at home. But yeah, Tan, be sure to subscribe. We appreciate you being here, buddy. Means a lot. Who's your favorite Oilers player? I gotta know. Honestly, though, I'll say this. The Oilers actually don't need to win tonight. The Oilers have lost both game 1s in round 1 and round 2. It's just you feel a little more pressured to win round 3 in game 1. Like, I get that. I have co-op buffalo wings and rice for supper tonight. Nice. I don't usually eat from co-op, I gotta say. Buffalo wings are buffalo wings. Actually, buffalo wings usually are bad on my stomach, I gotta say. But, like, sometimes they'll work. Ooh. Oh, wow. Our live stream has got a lot of views. Like, we've got 335. My goal for the live stream, I think, is I want it to hit 500. Because at 500, that's a good range. Our best live stream was 2.6 thousand views. That was the game 6 of St. Louis and what's it called? Game 6 of St. Louis and Colorado. Because not a lot of many people stream that game. McDavid. Oh, nice. 10, what have you thought of the game so far? Or have you got a chance to look at it so far? Yeah, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Because we're going to be streaming the entire playoffs. We'll be streaming, like, the fucking finals. We'll be streaming a lot. We'll also let you know at 10 a.m. Central Time every day. We'll tell people when we're streaming and what game we're streaming that day. I won't be able to stream game 2 or game 3 of this series, but I'll stream game 4 probably. Because I think my Gold Eyes work for that day is like in the early in the morning. We have like the Gold Eyes play in the afternoon, so that means I have a good opening for later in the night. I love buffalo wings with peanut butter. That is an odd choice, and I gotta lie, I can't fully endorse it, but good on you for liking it. Bombers winning 3-0 against the Rough Riders in the second quarter. You mean we won a kick? You mean we got a kick? The fucking Bombers actually got a field goal? When do the chat can back me up on this? We never kick field goals. We always miss on the field goals. Chat, am I wrong? Do we not always miss field goals? Oilers needs more shots? Yes, they do. They do need more shots in it. They need to be putting more pressure. This year, are you and Carter going to all Bombers games like last year? You're damn fucking right we are. You're damn right we're going to every Bomber game. Season ticket holders, baby. Vancouver scores a power play goal at 5:02 left in the third, 2-1. Oh, nice. Fun game. We got a kick with Legio. Oh, nice. So who scored next in this game? The Oilers or the Avalanche? The Avalanche add to their lead, or the Oilers tied up yet again. We're about 1.5 cups away from finishing the bottle right now. Yup. Reds. Oh, guys, guess what happened? Our stream about the Rangers and the Jets getting a first round pick just hit the short speed. I just realized this right now. Holy fucking shit. I'm shook. I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared. Guys, right now, our Rangers winning Game 7 and Jets getting a first-round pick short is blowing up. We've already got 300 views on it in the hour. I know that you guys are probably used to that already, but, I'm always surprised when we actually have success. Field goal made finally for us last year. Bombers actually only got the 6 points from the TD because they sucked so hard at picking. Yeah, honestly, take that $50 and Uber some Smirnoff. Well, technically, taxes will take a good chunk of it. And how Steve Yzerman missed the empty netter to seal the game? Really? God, I cannot imagine Yzerman on another jersey other than a Red Wings. That's like a cursed image. All right, second period is starting up, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan McKinnon, they're showing highlights of McKinnon's already got 1 goal tonight. The second of the Avalanche's 3 goals in the first period. Yeah, you know what? That's what the kids want. Yeah, but, I'm just surprised that, every now and then we'll have a short that sometimes will hit, 1,000. But literally, this is what it is. It's it goes to, a 154, 156. And then all of a sudden it just goes, boom. It's fucked. It's legitimately fucked. That's why we make shorts, though. I always hope that shorts will do well, because, they're little just easy ways to kind of show your brand. You know what I mean? I think they're waiting for Darcy Kemper here. He's just coming out a little bit late. Do you think Rangers can pull it off and maybe beat the Lightning? You want my honest answer or my optimistic answer? My honest answer is no. My optimistic answer is maybe in 7. But I don't know about a team that winning 3 straight Game 7s. That's... Amazing Kook can probably type this up. When was the last time, that team won 3 straight Game 7s in a row? Zach, this channel is successful, trust me. I will not believe it until... it's profitable now, which is good. Very good. But, I won't believe it until I see, regular success. But I don't know why you're shocked. Because here's the thing. It's hard for me to comprehend that so many other people are so enticed by my opinion on something. Because I don't view my opinion higher than anyone else's. If you guys know for a fact, I go out of my way to answer everyone's comments because I appreciate everyone's opinion on topic. I do. I really do. And especially too with so few comments, I'm able to comment to answer them all. I don't know if I would be able to at a larger date, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what our ceiling is. I don't know what our end game is for YouTube. I'm just excited to have something that can make us money on the side. Opening face-off here for the second period. Darcy Kemper's done taking a shit, so he's out on the ice again. I'm sorry, it probably wasn't that, but it definitely could have been. I always went to the bathroom before I went in net because it just felt uncomfortable to have to take off my sweaty equipment mid-game. Not mid-game, but in intermission. It's like, ugh. Anyway, power play here still for the Avalanche as the failed coach's challenge. Avs moving in the offensive zone. Rantanen over to the front of that, fires! Stop! Rebound it out! They score! Nazem Kadri! And the Avalanche take a 4-2 lead. Right off the draw, the Avalanche jump on them early, don't let up at all, and Nazem Kadri has scored another impressive goal in the campaign. Try pass to Rasheed Bailey with second down last play. Nice. Oilers get caught sleeping in front of their net on the penalty kill. Avs take advantage. And 30 seconds into period number 2, we have a 4-2 hockey game. Oilers moving it around in their own zone, trying to move it up. 2011 All right, 2 teams have won 3 Game 7s in a single postseason. 2011 Bruins, 2014 Kings. Both of those teams won Stanley Cups. Very important. Thank you so much, Amazing Kook. I'm sorry for just calling upon you upon the blue, but I know for a fact you're very in tune with these random statistical facts that are very interesting and kind of surprising. So thank you so much for coming in the clutch. Appreciate that. Oilers move it in the offensive zone. Avs will quickly move it out. We are running out of the bottle, man. After this, we will grab Diet Pepsi to kind of cool it out. No hat tricks this game. Spread out because McDavid. McDavid is about to score 2. Just watch. Where's the Mountain Dew Super Welter Skelter? It costs me more money to go buy Mountain Dew because the prices at the store are higher. So I just went and got Smirnoff Ice today. Another day, I will get Mountain Dew. I promise, guys. I haven't given up on Mountain Dew. I also have been liking Dr. Pepper. The prices that they buy that I at No Frills are really good. For a 2 liter, it's under $5. It's great. It's better than most fucking vending machine prices. Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Stuff on StatHead. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oilers battling down low. Yamamoto tries to put a puck towards the net. That gets turned away. Shot count right now is 12. It might be 15-9. Yeah, it's 19-9 for the Avalanche. Shot stopped there by Kemper yet again. Not really hard saves. They're shots from far out. Oilers are still putting pressure on, granted, but it's tough. Any score on a Bombers-Riders game? Yeah, if anyone can give me an update on that, that'd be appreciated. Avalanche have it in their own zone, going D to D on the play. Look to move up with it. Avs push it down low. Comper down there. See, the one good thing about this run by the Avalanche, well, not one good thing. There's many good things. Shot stopped there by Smith, and he'll hang him for a whistle. One of the many good things by these runs that these teams have went on, it's forced me to know their numbers. I would never have guessed that. I would never have known JT Comper was number 37 on the Colorado Avalanche. I would have known Darren Helm was 43 because Manitoba born and raised. Gotta know my own brethren. But yeah, haven't given up on Granny Gusher Mountain Dew. Any score in a Bombers-Riders game. I hope we're beating the Riders. If we're losing the Riders, I'm going to feel sick. For Cup, incomplete pass, still 3-0. How much time is left in the game, Drake? Just wondering. Thank you for the score update, by the way. Carter's probably watching that at his friend's house right now. Oilers move in the zone. Shot! That's the rebound! They score! Ryan McLeod on the rebound! The Oilers strike back! And it's 4-3. What did I say? The McLeod line needs to produce if the Oilers are going to be successful. A huge goal for the Oilers on their third line. McLeod. This is a bad rebound by Kemper. He stops it, doesn't realize it's loose, and Ryan McLeod, right on the doorstep, will score to make it a 4-3 hockey game. I know a guy who's a huge McLeod fan, so he's gonna love this. Ugh. Nice, Jake. Oilers score. Oilers dump it down low. Kemper will cover it way out of his net, but he'll get a coverage there. Now, this is the thing that it was worth noting. 5:55 before halftime. Thank you. Appreciate it. The thing with the Avalanche that I was not completely sold on was goaltending. I thought they were okay, but there's nothing amazing about goaltending. Granted, usually teams this deep in the playoffs don't actually they need goaltending, but sometimes other things will take them there. But if I'm comparing it to a team like Tampa Bay, their goaltending is terrifying to me. Like, I'm legitimately terrified of Andrei Vasilevsky. His stare is like, yeesh. You know what I mean? Chance there, that gets blocked there by the Avalanche. Oilers putting on a little pressure here. Oilers trying to get something moving here. Avs will move it out of their own zone. A foot race for the puck. Oilers will get there first. Ceci will push it out. He doesn't make it out of the zone, though. Avs keep it in the offensive zone. Fires. That goes wide. Avs keep it down low. Moving it around. McLeod Highlander. I never saw Highlander. I've heard good things, though. Avs moving it around in the offensive zone. That reminds me, for some reason, I have to finish my Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLC. I don't know why that brought me there, but I think, like, Highlander, I was thinking of, like, Scottish freedom. And then I thought of Vikings from it. I'm a weird person. Anyway, moving along. Kenobi's tonight? Oh, fuck! Chance there. Nice save there by Mike Smith. Okay, chat, by the way, tonight we're gonna be watching Kenobi. Oh, breakaway for the Oilers! Coming in! Breaks! What a save on Zach Cassian! Kemper! A beautiful, leg save on Zach Cassian there. Keeps it 4-3. Avs moving it. Walking in. Shot. That doesn't make it towards the net. Yeah, so we got a video coming up for the Bombers and a Kenobi reaction coming out tonight. It's a very busy day. Chance by the Avs. They score! Mikko Rantanen! And the Avalanche make it 5-3. Who are you cheering on? Lou Games assists. I am a neutral viewer. I am a Jets fan. I would be happy with either of these teams because either way, we're either getting McKinnon or McDavid in the finals. Welcome to the stream, Lou. Who are you cheering for? But the Avalanche on Rantanen just walks in and fires one after Cassian just can't convert, can't raise it upstairs on the breakaway, and we got a 5-3 hockey game. This is a beautiful disaster. This is a beautiful disaster. This is a beautiful disaster of a hockey game, and I love every minute of it. Hope you're all enjoying yourself right now. Yeah, who's your team, Lou? Who's your team? Get another face-off here. His current pace will make him score the most goals in a single playoff run. For Vander Kane? Yeah. I gotta go by. Okay, 3 bros. Thank you for tuning in, though. Appreciate it, man. Avs have it in their own zone. Kane just needs to score 1 goal a game for the rest of the playoffs. Oh, yeah, no biggie, right? That's still quite an achievement he'd have to do. Chance there. That gets stopped there by Smith. His mask comes off, though, and they'll blow the play dead. Worth noting that Mike Smith's mask comes off really fucking easy. Like, I used to not say this. What broadcasting software are you using to stream? I'm using Streamlabs. Thanks for asking. Also, if you're new here, Lou, please subscribe. We appreciate you tuning in. The chat is very appreciative of new people. They're very nice. They're good people. They are good people here. Mike Smith's mask falls off all the fucking time. Like, at first, I was like, oh, he got trucked by Milan Lucic. Now I'm just realizing, every fucking little thing, his mask comes off. Game. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. You can donate if you want. You don't have to. You don't feel pressure to. If you do donate, I'll keep track of it, though. So, appreciate you tuning in. Shot from the point. That gets blocked there by the Edmonton Oilers. Shot together. Stop there by Smith as it goes around the net. Avs get forced out of the offensive zone. Oilers take possession. Keith taking his time, looking up the ice. Duncan Keith, worth noting, Duncan Keith has a fucking Conn Smythe award. People often forget this. Halftime. Oh, in Bomber 51. I thought it was 51 for a second, but 3-0 Bombers over Rough Riders. I'll take it. I really want to talk about my hockey Zen sim, but I'll wait for the second intermission. Yeah, whatever you want, buddy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want. Ooh, back again. Had to take kids swimming. Are we on course for an NFL game? We are definitely we are definitely past the course. I'd say we're technically on course for an MLB game, which take that as you will. We're not. We're moving towards course of an NFL game. We're on pace for it. I'll say that. You're welcome. Yes, welcome. Like, subscribe, and donate if you want. But if you do, Zach might start that salad OnlyFans. Jesus Christ, you guys are not gonna let it go. How are you guys? Alejandro, it's just gonna be pictures of a fucking salad. People are sexualizing that. That's wrong. Shot from the point. They score! JT Copper again on the deflection in front. Really wish that wasn't the last thing I was talking about before I called that goal call. But yes, 6-3 Avalanche lead. And Mikko Koskinen is getting in. Koskinen will come in. It's either Makar's goal from the point or Koskinen or Comper on the deflection. One of the two. Comper's right in front of the net. Yep, Comper's second of the game. I really wish I wasn't talking about a salad when they fucking scored, but that's just me. That's a Zach problem. Zach too busy talking about salad and there's goals to be had. It's just funny because, yeah, it's funny. I appreciate all of you very much. The Avstrick oil. Time for the point after attempt. Whoop, whoop. Will the kick be good? That's my question, Blue Neon Traveler. Mike Smith didn't get 40 minutes of playing time. Jesus, you're right. He got like 27. Oilers back the other way. It's funny, I don't think the Oilers are fully out of this game. I think it's a tough road to climb, but like technically there's a chance. Block Riders pass. Good, good, good. That's pulled as much as he wins games. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Battle down low. Fans want a penalty. They won't get it as the puck was in his skates. You can't really blame the Oilers for accidentally tripping him there. Oilers taking in their own zone. Moving it along. Up the ice. McDavid has looked like a ghost so far in this game. Granted, it's been good defensive play. Cale Makar, easily the best defenseman in the series. He's been shutting down McDavid at every turn. Devon Taves has made life really difficult for McDavid. He's playing a very Neil Pionk-esque game. This is going to be a penalty against the Oilers. A interference penalty against the Oilers. First actual real penalty of the game, not counting the failed coach's challenge by Edmonton earlier. The Oilers will go to the penalty here. Holy fuck the fucking... Holy shit. That fucking YouTube short is still going. It's at 480. Jesus Christ. Is it gonna hit 1,000? Holy fuck. I'm fucking flabbergasted. I am confused, twisted, and most importantly, bamboozled. They're moving they're just having a bit of a commercial break here. It's going to be Interform's extra point time. Nurse getting a beating on the plus minus. Yeah, you know what, Randy? I noticed that. Every single fucking play, it feels like we zoom in on fucking Nurse's face after they give up a goal. Is it just me, or am I've noticed it. Like, there's been at least 3 to 4 goals where it just zooms on his face going, ugh, after a goal was scored, and you're just like, bro, what are you gonna do? Extra point time. Avs actually take the man and don't let McJesus coast around. That's true. That's very true. Oilers not going to finals. Congrats, Avs. You can be 2022 champions. Camden, it's too early, my friend. Camden, you've played hockey. You're 9. You've played hockey. You've seen comebacks before. This is only game 1. There's 3 more wins the Avs need if they win tonight. Camden, you can't think that the series is over like that. You gotta believe that each team has an equal chance to come back and battle in this series. You gotta let it Let nature take its course. Josh Archibald, a familiar suspect. Oh, that's kind of not a great penalty. Like, I don't know if I agree with that. Like, Newhook kind of grabs his stick, but nonetheless, 2-minute power play here for the Avalanche with 12:41 to go in the second period. Shot count 25-14. Battle down low in the zone. Bombers, Riders 0-0. I thought it was 3-0, Jake. Avs back to the point. Over in the slot. That doesn't work. Moves it out. That'll get outside of the offensive zone. I'm feeling it in my voice. Every now and then my eyes will just kind of go over there. Please make it 7-3. There's more goals in this game than there is in the CFL game. Let that sink in, everybody. Avs moving it along. Back. Moving it along. Back. Taking their time. Over the side. Back to the slot. Shot. That gets blocked. I thought I saw the net go for a second, but yeah, Mike's with that 8 point. Oh yeah, that's shit out of luck now, my friend. So how outnumbered am I here? Oilers fans, ass fans in chat. Blue New Traveler. It's like, I'll say, if it's 15 people here, there's a bunch of neutrals, but I'll say this: your Oilers to Av ratio right now is like 5-2. Let's say that 5 or 6-2. It's not bad, and it's not like they're like vindictive Oilers fans. They're just kind of like in the middle, like they'd lean. They're not hard right wing Oilers. They're neutral. They're leaning right wing. It's like those people in the fucking what's it called, election day. They're leaning right and leaning left. They're not confirmed though. Avs moving the puck up ice here. 20 seconds left in this power play. I can feel the drink taking a hold of me right now, but I am battling it very well. Thank you for asking, everyone. The reaction for the rest of the league is going to be like, well, it's about fucking time. Kemper is statistically the worst goalie left in the playoffs. I saw that. Yeah, it's just because he's not amazing, is he? He doesn't have to be, though. It's a weird stat, but I think that will come back to bite them in the finals if they make it there. Avs moving into the zone. The penalty is over here. Good Bombers first down. Winnipeg 50. Nice. Kane a little bit of room. Fires it way over the net. Wait, is Kemper my hand? I didn't know that. How is it that I'm picking up more details when I'm like 3 drinks in rather than when I was sober? I didn't know he was like this. I thought he was like this. That 0-footer was just sad. Oh, it was. But at least the games were close. Shot stopped there by Mike Smith, and he'll hang on. Kemper is bad. You should do a poll and say who would tonight, Oilers or Avs. Nick, I would, but I'm very technologically challenged, and I'm not sure how to do a poll without completely shutting down my entire stream. I'm literally plugged into the Wi-Fi. That's how bad it is. But yes, you guys can feel free to say who you think will win, though. Also, Nick, welcome here. Appreciate you being here. Canadian candy tastes much better than in the States. True, and our 7-Eleven and our Slurpees taste better too because we don't pressurize it as much. Try to get a bang for the buck. Someday this is going to be popular. No way you could read these comments. Possibly. You know what, Cameron? I've realized that. Like, there might be a day. I'm not realizing I'm going to be popular someday. I'm realizing there might be a day where I'm not able to read all the comments. So, honestly, why? I might as well read them all now while I can, right? Chance that goes wide. Oilers moving the puck down low, battling for it. 9:40 left to go in the second period. I leave for 10 minutes and 4 goals are scored, and the Oilers are all at the right. What the fuck is happening? Don't know, man. Don't know. Kemper is not the same since the eye injury. Yeah, I guess. Maybe. He's probably still suffering it from it, though. Chance there by the Oilers. Rebound. Oh, that just goes wide. There's from the point. Shot. Stop. Deflection. Rebound. Oilers keep it alive. Fires. That gets stopped there by Kemper off the right path. I would, but I'm very technologically challenged. Technologically challenged. That's the right word. It's just harder for me to say it. But it's correct. You have some amazing quotes. I try my best. Actually, this is my favorite quote, I think. Hang on. This is a good one, and it has a photo to boot it. This is a Zach quote. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. You can use that quote on your senior yearbook and quote me. You're welcome. Shot there from the point that breaks a stick there for the Oilers. Keith has to go out to get a new stick. Every time the laptop is plugged directly into the Wi-Fi, Zach must show it. He must. He must. He must show it so that you know. I don't have bowel problems later on. Well, amazing. I would hope so too. From now on, I'm going to keeping track of the best quotes because they are the best. I appreciate that, Alejandro. Avs pick up the puck over center, moves it in the offensive zone. You just make a little like notes tab. Does Don Cherry's name still pop up in Canada hockey circles? Occasionally, mostly with the older crowd, but occasionally. It's not super common, but you know. Does the puck move slower or faster since Denver is so high? Honestly, this isn't like baseball. Like there isn't enough of it of like a raising of the altitude in the arena for it to be a thing. Ranger danger. I'm zen as fuck. Some drunk guy earlier tonight. Who made that? That's the best thing I've seen all day. Carter made that. He made it on the fucking what's it called? It's in the reaction compilation. You can check it. You can find it somewhere. It's there. You can screenshot that if you want. Also, welcome any new viewers. If you're new to the channel, for subscribe, leave a like, all that jazz. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm slightly tipsy, but I'm equally having a fun time. I am tipsy, but the one thing I'm not saying is, am I bored? No, I'm not. I'm full. Let's keep it in the zone. D to D. Shot from the point, deflected. That goes wide. Nice save there by Koskinen. Oh, fuck. I can't believe I'm saying that. The puck really isn't designed to curve in the air. Yeah, it's a puck, not a ball. Aerodynamics is not really a major factor when you're just slinging the puck. Like a fucking slingshot of the stick. Like, you're just like, fucking, waha! Like, no! It's not cutting through the air. I'm used that quote one day. I'm saving it for a special day. Honestly, you should save it for your high school senior yearbook quote. That should be it, and you should quote me. Dang it. Exactly, Andy. Dang it. 6:47 left to go in the second. Shot count 27 to 16, 15, 16, maybe 18. It's very blurry. 6-3 Avalanche, I know. Avs had the puck in the offensive zone. Down low. Out front. Fires. That goes wide. Zach, one time I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy. The next day has a mild-ish bad hangover. I have mild hangovers. I'm tipsy. If I was drunk, I wouldn't be able to call the game. Shot stopped there by Koskinen, and he'll hang on. The big difference between Zach tipsy and Zach drunk is tipsy Zach can feel the brain shutting down. Drunk Zach thinks the brain is perfectly fine, and he's walking around and like, oh my god. It's like that meme. It's like it's about it's about bruh, it's about oh my god. That's my brain when I'm drunk. It's just a bunch of oof, and bruhs. I don't say it, but like that's kind of how it is. I've heard of how I am when I'm blacked or drunk. I've never actually I don't have any video evidence of it, but I got blacked out drunk at a party that I hosted. I know. Great influence. And then what happened is I texted all 10 to 14 of the people that were there, and I kept asking for certain things that happened. And so then I pieced together in a timeline my entire story of the night. I'll see if it's still in my notes tab. I don't know if it is. I can't show you guys all of it, but obvious reasons. But let's see. Drunk timeline is it's gonna be somewhere here. We'll go to the bottom here. 2018 might have been at the end of 2018. No. Saturday night, right. This is my drunk timeline. Yeah. And it ends at 4:15 with Zach wakes up. Zach wakes up at 4:15 a.m. I chugged a bag at someone. I puked a lot. Like, it's bad. It was bad. It's a timeline from 9:43 to 4:15. That's how you know it's a bad time. Anywho, back to the game at hand, ladies and gentlemen. Everything moves faster at altitude. Born Flippy, welcome to the stream, my friend. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a like. Appreciate it, though, man. It's nice to see you here. Oilers moved into the offensive zone. Battled down low for it. Other hockey streamers talk about the game. Zach, Ooga Booga alcoholism. It's not alcoholism. It's occasional alcohol intolerance. That's what it is. It's not alcoholism. It's just occasional alcohol intolerance. Avs have it in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Fires! That goes over the net. Tasty. Oilers have it in their own zone. Wait, did Kemper get pulled? Oh, fuck. Did he? Wait a minute. You know what doesn't move fast at altitude? Your brain with no air. Or... Yeah, nice. That's a funny joke and also horribly morbid. Avs. Battling in the neutral zone. I'm gonna have to look down here. No! I think it's still Kemper. Mike Smith got pulled, yeah. Oh, Avs can't keep it in. Unless he got pulled when I wasn't looking. Oh, you know what? That might have been it. That might have been Francois, the full righty. Wait. $39. Who's 39? Who's 39 on the Avalanche? I don't think that's Kemper. You might be right. I think... Oh my god. Francois is in the net, and I fucking missed it. I think Francois is in net, yeah. That's why he had the thing. Because Kemper is like this, but Francois is my way. I said it too! Fuck! It's 6 minutes of dude, bruh, whoa, bruh. Most other streamers just stare at the screen. Yeah, honestly, those streamers are kind of boring. Like, if you're streaming, you gotta entertain the people. Oilers chance there by McDavid. That looks disappointing. And the Avalanche pick it up. You gotta entertain the people. It's called Rocky Mountain High. High joke. I hope you're all enjoying yourself, though. Oh, he had a pad issue. Oh, was it his time of the month? I didn't know that. I'm gonna let on that. I'm gonna let that. That one's gonna mellow. we're just gonna pour some more. The puck goes out of play, by the way, everybody. It's like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's like, like, was it his time of the month? Bit of an intermission here. Or not intermission, commercial. Bombers 3, Rough Riders 0, and 2 quarters done. So half. McDavid chance, and that looks disappointing. It does! It did! You should have seen it, but you can't because you're watching me. I can't tell you how much I'm enjoying this shot, I gotta say. That was a good one, Zach. That's my version of the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. And isn't that the meme, like, from, like where he's a complete asshole, too? Like, where he's an absolute asshole in that thing. Like, he's got, like, slaves in that. It's like Django Unchained, and he's like... And then all of a sudden they got this meme of him going... Well, yeah, it's his time. That is what caused the delay starting the second period. All goalies have it, we just don't like to talk about it. No, I'm just kidding. The bottle, chat, the 1 liter is empty. We are done it. So this is the last cup of it. It's from the fountain of youth, you might as well say. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys, and subscribe if you're new, because this is always fun. You are welcome, Zach. I appreciate you very much, Born Flippy. I'm glad you teed that joke up for me, and I fucking just hit it right out into the parking lot, onto the top of a car. Perfectly. It's beautiful. Everybody's using their backup. You use your backup. You use your backup. You use your backup, and you better fucking use your backup. I can only watch the Eastern Conference Final because the West is on TNT and it sucks. I disagree with you. TNT's not bad. Is that Smirnoff? I love me some Smirnoff. Me too, but our store's out of it. So I was fucking disappointed. Well, they have like Smirnoff Berry Blast, but I don't want Berry Blast. I want ice. Get that shit going. Bottle, that's a known fact. No, you can't leave it up to chance, man. Oilers have it in the offensive zone. Under 4 to go in the second period. I brought the raspberry flavor. I'm gonna actually this reminds me. You mentioned Smirnoff and I mentioned strawberry, which made me think of blueberry, which made me think of a joke. Pass across. They score! A 2-on-1 for the Avalanche, and Andrew Cogliano makes it 7-3. Avalanche. Touchdown! Yes, but you made me think of a comedian, which I will mention in the intermission. It's a comedian puppet, and those things are the fucking best. Avalanche just cut the bodies back, and I believe it's Andrew Cogliano. I could be wrong. Open fucking net. I don't know where the fuck. Oh, is it O'Connor? No, that's Cogliano. It looks like an old man. It looks like an old man. Therefore, it has to be Cogliano. Because he looks his age. I mean that in the sense of a guy who has to wear a beard to look his age. But is what it is. Oilers have it in their own zone. Will be icing here against Colorado. Remember when the Oilers led, guys? What a fucking thing. Oh, what a pass. I get it. Andrew Cogliano. You know, it made me think of a puppet. But it's a funny puppet. And that's what's all that matters. Not to be confused with Muppets, which are funny Muppets. Extra point is good. Straight up the uprights. Yep. All week, Edmonton fans talk shit. I don't think they were. I don't think Oilers fans were talking shit. I'm going to tell you right now, I know Oilers fans. They were not talking shit. Damn, Avs looking like they're going to win the cup. Yeah, except for goaltending. Goaltending could be a little better. But then again, they only have Pavel Francouz in net. The Wunderkind from... Actually, chat, where's Francouz from? Is he Canadian? Is he like a French Canadian? Or is he from Europe? Because he's not fucking American. I'm going to tell you that. There ain't no Francouzes. There ain't a Francouz clan walking around in America. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's no Francouz clan in northern Wisconsin. Oh, across! They score! Connor McDavid gets on the board! And we are at 7-4. I don't understand this game, but we are reaching football levels. We have passed Super Bowl 53, I think. I think that was the one. But, yeah. I'm having a fun time and a drunk time, but mostly a fun time. A beautiful pass across. He's check. Thank you, Blue Neon Traveler. I was going to say, it's either some French-Canadian bollocks or somewhere in Europe. Chance there by the Avalanche. The Avalanche. Word, Zach. Oh, back the other way. Oilers coming in. That'll draw a tripping penalty here as the Oilers will go to a power play. And remarkably enough, with under 3 to go, this game is 3 to go in the second period, the Oilers actually still have a chance to win this. The rare double safety. Only one time that a team scored only 4. Hyman gets his stick tied up by Arturi Lehkonen. Arturi Lehkonen looks like... Who does he look like? Jonathan Huberdeau? No. He looks like someone. Arturi Lehkonen looks like a better hockey player than he is. And I don't know how to explain that any more than that. The rare double safety. Oilers of the power play. Yep, Oilers win the draw. Battle down low in the corner for it. Oilers need to score on this power play. Super Bowl 53 ended 13-3. Well, is that the one with Brady and the my first ever? It's the one in 2019. Is that it? Because my girlfriend and I's first date was a Super Bowl where the Rams lost to the Patriots. It was fucking low scoring. I kept looking on it at the bar, which is dumb because I was on a date with my present girlfriend, which was a stupid decision to not pay attention to her. But I was watching both. I was prioritizing. Anyway, Oilers having the offensive zone, cycling it around, back to the point. They go D over to Nugent Hopkins. High circle, down low for McDavid. McDavid looking over his options. I know he did. I watched that game. He was a hero in these parts for beating Vegas. Back to the point. Oilers keep it in. Down low on the wall. They're looking for cross-crease passes, but nobody's there for like a proper one-timer. Out front shot, stop! Oh, rebound! Nugent Hopkins can't capitalize. BRB, you gotta check the barn. Wow, that is a problem I cannot relate to, but okay, good luck with that. I hope your barn animals are safe. Colorado dumps it down the ice. A minute left on the power play. It was the 2019 February against the Rams. Patriots won. Yes, gotcha. Thank you, Amazing Kook. I appreciate that. Oilers fans are pretty classy. Like, Calgary fans will disagree with you on that, but, like, Oilers fans are fine. Oilers fans were good sports when we swept them last year, so. I just triggered a key memory, and I'm smiling now. Oilers having the offensive zone. McDavid skating around and around and around and around and around and around to the slot. Shot, and they miss it. You can't do all that skating for nothing, McJesus. And the Avs will force it out of the zone. Multitasking. This entire stream is me multitasking. It's multitasking and just juggling my sanity. Over. Back to the point. Fires Bouchard. That missed the net. Oilers keep it in, though. Down low. McDavid can handle it under 10 seconds ago. Nugent Hopkins over to Draisaitl. Back to the point. Bouchard fires. That gets stopped there by Francouz. The Czech goalie, Francouz. And he'll hang on for the whistle. It's like, did you guys know Francouz was Czech? I didn't until today. But now I do. Do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-do. Oh my god, our short is literally gonna hit 1K. I'm rattled. Steven just got done watching episode 4 of Moon Knight, and boy have I missed a lot, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna give you some things here. I didn't grow up, like, I didn't read Moon Knight, I didn't know a lot about the comics, but the fact that he suffers from, like, not a mental illness, but, like, multiple personality disorder, I really love that. Like, that's so high. Chance better than the Oilers. What a save by Francouz! Francouz makes a miraculous save in the paint. And that'll get a whistle. Like, there's still another period of this shit. Exactly. Like, the fact that he suffers from, like, multiple personality disorder, it's so intriguing to me as, like, a psych major, psych minor. Sorry, my girlfriend sent me a photo. I have to smile. No, she's great. She's just relaxing right now at home. After this series, your sanity and wits will all vanish, I promise. Start wearing purple. I wasn't insane enough to notice that you said purple twice, you silly bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Penalty's over, under 40 seconds left. Avs dump it all the way down. No icing here, even though Koskinen thought it was icing. Classic on the ball play by Koskinen. He's so in the game. Habs pick it up. Looking to move it down the ice. Enter the zone. Dumps it down low. Oof. Honestly, I'm just having a good time, guys. I'm having a good time. Oilers are offside by 17 feet, but who's counting at this point? Except me. Avs moving it down low. Back the other way comes McKinnon. McKinnon fires. That gets stopped there by Koskinen off the right arm. That'll end the second period, chat. Let's start chatting. So, okay, here's the thing that I was on, my tangent I was thinking about earlier. I found a comedian I like, and he's a fucking puppet, and I love him. His name is Randy Feltface. Look at this son of a bitch. Look at this son of a bitch. I love him. I love him. He's awesome. He also did crowd work one time, and he didn't. And his obviously it's not a ventriloquist, so he's under the box doing the puppeteering, and he couldn't fucking do anything. Check the Discord. We're slandering the Oilers. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's getting intense here. What's happening? Oh shit. Oh shit. There's some Oilers slander. That's not fun. Moon Knight is a super powerful hero. Check the issue where he literally tears Wolverine in half. I will possibly get on that. I'm not huge into Marvel Comics. Not that I don't like Marvel Comics. It's just not my... They don't have as many characters that I follow. You know what I mean? Like as Batman. I know. Even fuck, I got an Assassin's Creed comic book for free comic book day. I was fucking hyped. Carter got me it, and I'm like, fuck, thank you, buddy! And then he got me also a Spider-Man and Venom comic I have to read. They're like short little issues, like not like the full like paperbacks, like the little individual ones, which are nice. Born Flippy, I don't know if you're new here, but like I'm like this all the time. But somehow people are somehow endeared to it. I don't know why, but people seem to like it, which is always a good sign. Yay, our short's gonna hit 1,000 views. I am fucking hyped! Alright, let me tell you about the 1984 Canucks. I mean, the team that went to the Stanley Cup final but lost in 7? Tragic. Tragic. The first time they rioted, the time we don't talk about. The time that Vancouver rioted, but we don't really discuss it as much. Because again, nobody died, and it wasn't as memorable. It was kind of just boring. They flipped over a car and fucked off. It's kind of like the Manitoba riots. And like after World War One, they had the labor law crap that they argued and shit. I don't know the schematics of it. It's been a long time since. Honestly, fun fact: if for anybody who takes history, like, and I'm a Canadian here, Canadian history is the worst part about history class. Canadians will literally like. World history is so much better than Canadian. Even American history, because Americans can't help but piss off other people. Canadians are just too fucking nice. And it's just a bunch of infighting bullshit. Like, where it's not enough to go to war, but it's like, I disagree with your philosophies. Oh, really? Well, we will disagree. And it's like, it's the boringest shit ever. J-Rock, welcome to the stream. Go Oilers. You're having a rough night. I'm not going to lie. You're having a rough night, but it's worth noting you lost game 1 and round 2 as well. So you should not feel deterred. You've been able to put 4 goals past the Colorado Avalanche, a feat that has not been happened since game 5, so technically 2 games ago, but it's a good first sign. It means the offense can convert. A fellow Winnipegger. Of course I'm from Winnipeg, my guy. This is a homegrown Winnipeg channel right here, my man. That must have been why you got recommended this. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We really do appreciate it. We always answer comments. We're also timestamping all these. We timestamp all reactions in the comments so you guys can rewatch them if you guys miss any and you want to know what my thoughts were. Because I have ADHD, so I kind of go all over the place with them and they score. I'll be like, ah! I'm a Jets fan anyway. J-Rock, how have you not heard of me? Like, no, okay, you know what? That sounded way too self-centered. I will specify it this way. I do Jets game reactions for every single hockey game. You can check my, like, playlists. I cover it. I'll do live reactions mixed with my thoughts. Please check it out. And subscribe, J-Rock. I would appreciate that. No pressure, but I will know if you subscribe because I have the subscribe counter right next to me. I'm just kidding. Well, it's raining out here in Milwaukee now. Oh, it's about time somewhere else got rained on. Winnipeg's been rained on for like the past 3 days. I keep having to check my what's it called? I keep having to check my. What is he fucking talking about? I have music in my head. Of course I can't hear him. I keep having to check my basement for that. They beat Steve Yzerman first overall. They go 40-27-3. They beat LA in the first round in the best of 5 in 4 games. Best of 5s or so. Okay, so 3 things about Canadian history. Quebec by itself should be interesting enough. The Indians, the Pig War. Okay, the third one I don't know. I stumbled upon the channel, too busy working to watch sports. Appreciate you tuning in, though. Feel free to subscribe. It would help us out, and it's free to do. Stephen, happy B-Day to your grandpa. Who said that? Oh! Nice, Stephen. Yeah, happy birthday. I actually celebrate my Korean War veteran grandpa's 90th birthday. That's an interesting war, the Korean one. Because, like, I don't know what to feel about that war. Like, the Korean War was one where a lot happened for a little. Like, a lot of battle for a little gain. Where it pretty much ended. The only thing that happened is we pretty much just created a demilitarized zone. That was it. That was all we fucking accomplished in the Korean War. Granted, it's better than the Vietnam War. The Vietnam War did fuck all. Bruh, like, the Vietnam War is the most interesting to watch the Vietnam War in the context of fucking X-Men. That's when it's interesting. Because, fun fact, Days of Future Past is right after the Vietnam War, and that's why all the Chinese are celebrating, because they fucking kicked the Americans' ass, which is a tough pill to swallow, but you know what? I love that meme where it's like, welcome to the rice fields, motherfuckers. I'm like, that's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. Oh yeah, thank you so much, J-Rock. Appreciate it. Define America. People in other countries know our history. Americans things happen outside America. Okay, so if I was to define America... America is like the newer version of the UK. In the past, if shit happened, it was based on what the UK like the UK sees a problem and they decide to fix it personally. After 1945, it's pretty much the US sees a problem and they want to fix it personally. That's the entirety history right there, if you're your world history. What's WhatsApp? Haha. Oh, WhatsApp? I never used WhatsApp until I joined a youth group. My youth group joined. No, that's not true. Skip day, senior skip day, we had a WhatsApp, and I had to talk on that. And then I used it next for a youth group, and then my phone shut down, and I can't use it anymore. But now I have WhatsApp, but I don't use it, because you don't need to use WhatsApp. There's so many ways for people to talk about certain things. You don't need WhatsApp to do it. You know what I mean? I like the Happy Tree Friends profile pic. Home of the afraid and land of the free. I'm American to current. America's just an interesting case. Like, America's like that fucking... America doesn't host the party. I'll say, this is the best example I say it. America doesn't host the party, but they always crash the party. That's how you say it. That's what America is. My bottle. I use 0 social media platforms except YouTube, which I don't consider social media. No, it really isn't. It's more of an entertainment property than a social media. Like, and I use it to talk to people, but I usually have other things that, like, that'll go through to talk to it, so yeah. I'm just jamming to music while we talk, which is the best way to do things for someone with ADHD. It keeps your focus everywhere. Our short's gonna hit 1,000 views. Holy fuck. I love when YouTube just decides, you know what? Your 13-second short, you win! You won the prize of 1,000 views! It's like, thank you, YouTube! I gave up on the US, I won't go there anymore. So, yeah, honestly, I still visit, America's not a complete disgrace, but, like, there's certain things I don't agree with the USA on how they do things, if that makes sense. However, worth noting, a lot of things about USA is great. Disney World? A+. You nailed it! It's a safe haven. I love Disney World. I've been there like 5 times. I would go there 5 more times. I'd go there like 15 more times. Anyway, Chicago won the President's Trophy even though Buffalo won more games. Chicago swept the first 2 rounds of playoffs. Oh. Born for the, I'll never forget that mofo. He was so sweet. Had so many problems. Nolan, do you have a Discord? Yes. I'm a yeah. Yes. Hang on a minute. I don't own the Discord. I am one of the 3 channels that founded a Discord. You'll notice it doesn't have my name because I'm not technically the owner, but I qualify because my name is still on the door. Let me just see. Like if you see here, I've got there's me right there, and there's that. There's my boy Jake, and then there's well, it used to be there until I moved it. Well, so can I agree with the forever party crashes that show up drunk and leave even more drunk and have caused the brawl, but sneak out when the brawl starts. Yeah, honestly, like in everything, like once they realized that they wanted to somehow, like here's the thing: once USA realized that there's a whole other world out there that they can talk to, they just kept showing up more and more. And for the first part, it was good. They showed up in World War One. That helped. They showed up in World War Two, and that helped as well. They showed up a little fucking late in World War Two, I might add. We were fighting the fight for a long ass time, but they showed up nonetheless. Zach, shouldn't you be working Gold Eyes games tonight? No, the Gold Eyes game is canceled because it was rained out. My boss told me. Also, I wasn't scheduled to work tonight. I will be working tomorrow, though, so Carter will be streaming the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the New York Rangers stream tomorrow. Carter's a great person. He's also my brother, so don't be an asshole. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna join it. Yeah, you can also, click on, your, what's called, tat roll assignment to show everyone you're Penguins fans, unless you're ashamed to be a Penguins fan, and then you can just say you're a Rangers fan, and you can bite the bullet and bite the hand that feeds you on that one. But yeah, no, it's just it's a mix. Disney World is shit now compared to what I fucking disagree with you. Disney World is so much about the thing with Disney World that I love, and I'll fight people to death. Disney World is better than Universal Studios. However, Universal Studios is learning from Disney World in it's not just about the ride. It's about the environment leading up to it. When you're waiting in line in Disney World, it might be a long wait, but you're seeing so many things that feel like you're in the world and it just captures your attention. Universal, they finally got the hint and started doing that for the Harry Potter stuff because I'm a huge Potterhead. I think I've said this on the stream so many times, but he's more of an experienced coach type instead of the watch along type. Yeah, I know. He mentioned to me, he's like, "Hey Zach, do you want to stream together?" And I told him, I'm like, I already prepped my stream already, so I politely declined. But me and Coach Ryan will stream together someday. Honestly, I've sometimes had him call me on while we were in a stream. I think we did it for a Calgary Dallas game one time. But yeah, amazing. I know he streams. The thing with Ryan though, it's worth noting. Ryan, I love Ryan. Ryan's a great guy. And also he did so much to get this channel to 1K. He made a huge shout out that got us over 200 added subscribers in a day, 2 days. Ryan is more cerebral with his approach to the game, and he's also very centered on the league itself. I, for the record, am not a NHL YouTuber as much as I'm a Jets YouTuber. It's just that the Jets are doing fuck all, so I'm covering the rest of the league, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love doing streams. They're really fun, but I'm not a streamer. I'm a YouTuber. That's always important to me, that I don't want to stream too much next year. I'll stream once a week, but I'm not going to stream what I did at the end of the season, because when I streamed at the end of the season, I streamed every game. That was only because the Jets were going in a playoff push, and they were trying to really clutch the fuck up, and they failed. But yeah. Yet you still call me when you're streaming. Did he call you when you're streaming? You're a huge pothead? I'm not a pothead. I'm a Potterhead, which means I'm a fan of Harry Potter. Should have specified that. Just had to jack up the music for a second there. But yeah, I'm he is more centralized with every team. I literally do every single Jets game. I watch every Jets game. It's fucking maddening. It's maddening, but I love it because I'm a Jets fan. Ugh. Also, we cover Star Wars content because we love Star Wars. We're going to be doing Star Wars content tonight. Kenobi comes out tonight, so you bet your fucking ass we're doing a Star Wars reaction. Even work for a major grow operation. See, if that was a couple years ago, I would be like, you're not supposed to tell me that. I don't think you that read right, Zach. You are saying things wrong. What are the Jets doing these days? Languish, like lavish, enjoying their first round pick. Say that. Their second first round pick. Probably getting ready to sign PLD. Hopefully trying to entice Barry Trotz to coach. If Barry Trotz is coaching the Jets, I literally have a thumbnail ready for the Jets hiring Barry Trotz. It needs to happen. I can't say this enough. It needs to fucking happen. 10-0 Bombers. Let's fucking go! Are you Slytherin? I am Slytherin. I am a Slytherin. What gave it away? Was it my initial need to be always correct? It's a medical grow company. Oh, nice. Very nice. Darth Bane and Thrawn. Oh my god, I love me some Thrawn. Thrawn is so great. Although, personal favorite. I got a couple favorites. I love Hondo. Hondo's fucking awesome. I don't know who I relate to, though, the most. Actually, I'm a hardcore. Star Killer's a huge fan of mine. I played Force Unleashed games growing up on the Wii, where you had to fucking like this to like slice someone in half. It's awesome. Loved it. But yeah, I want you to guess what team has the right to pick Mario Lemieux for number 1 overall. It's not the Penguins, then. I'm gonna say it was probably the Leafs, and they traded it. Because that's the type of thing that the Leafs would do. That was on purpose, you drunk bastard. I'm the second Penguins fan in Discord. Woohoo. Preston, you're not. It's just that we had to reset the Eastern Conference one because we accidentally put Dallas in there. There's actually a lot more Penguins in there. There's at least 4 or 5 because Ryan's done a lot of videos on the Penguins. Bombers and Jets. Oh yeah, J-Rock. Carter does reactions to all of the Bomber games. I cover the Jets games and Carter covers the Bomber games because we have season tickets, so we get to watch all of them. Third period should be starting soon, honestly. Exactly. Honestly, this day's a success for me. Our fucking short got over 1K, and this got like over 500 views, so I'm happy with it. Well, it's actually something pretty funny. Oh. Is it something like that? I'm shocked that I made this glass last so long. I'm sick. No. Snail crew in the house. Cleanup crew. Oilers defense. Goalie, anyone? Mario Lemieux will be a Washington Capital. That's horror. That's a horror scene. All right, third period, ladies and gentlemen. I can't hype up music. Oilers win the draw in their own zone. D-to-D almost turn it over there for the Avalanche. The Avalanche already have the touchdown. They're looking for more. For the 2-point convert, perhaps. Oilers moving around in the neutral zone. I have to stop listening to music now. I know, it's tragic. Battle down low for it in the Oilers zone. They'll pick it up. Zachary, on your player, type in and start wearing purple. You will love it. Okay. Noted. I don't know what I'm expecting there. Back to the TV. I'm so confused. Why is Mario Lemieux getting drafted? Preston, he's talking about who owned the rights to Mario Lemieux's draft pick, I'm guessing. But fucked it up. Because Amazing Kook knows facts that we don't know because we are simpleton fucks. And Amazing Kook is an amazing Kook. Mark Scheifele will be a Yoda. I think Scheifele's going to be a Bruin. He matches their play style with that hit to the head of Jake Evans. Fun fact, I actually don't think the hit's as bad. I think the fact that Jake Evans has a concussion history is most of the reason why Scheifele gets suspended. Like, no disrespect, but if he laid, for example, if he lays that hit on Artturi Lehkonen gets up and says, oh, wow, I really shouldn't have kept my head down. Just saying. Avalanche, dump the puck in. Easy save there by Koskinen. That's why he made it. Avalanche, moving. I don't like piecing apart Koskinen, but he's so easy. Like, he gave up 4 goals and 4 shots one day. How do you do that? Avs have it in their own zone. 19 minutes left in the game. And I'm saying game because this shit ain't going overtime. Icing here against the Avalanche. I'm talking about my hockey sim where Lemieux will be drafted by the Caps. I thought you were talking about actual history. You can't give me real facts and then just give us a curveball. What kind of music you like, Zach? I like rock. Also, like, I like... If I had to describe it, people... Like, I've showed people what I listen to, and they've answered it by saying, why are you depressed? And I don't know how to answer that question. I'm not depressed. My music may suggest it, but I'm not, I promise. It just sounds sad. It's not sad. It's good music. Ugh. Oilers have it in the neutral zone. D-D-D. Move it in the zone. Avs, they're after it. McDavid down low. Throws a hit there to try to make a play. Avs pick it up. Avs move it to the neutral zone. Oilers pick it up D-D-D. Oilers moving out the puck. Welcome any new viewers here. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Appreciate you tuning in. Back the other way come the Avalanche. A 1-on-3 fires. That gets stopped there by Koskinen and it goes up in the air. I like country music classic. Yeah, like I'm open on a lot of topics. I just have preferences as well. I'll say that. Well, no. Avalanche to the front. That goes wide. Did you know Leafs traded Robert Picard to Montreal for Bonnie Larocque? Years later, Avs traded Picard to Jets for the 3rd-round pick. Weird. Weird indeed. Oilers down low in the offensive zone. I'm sorry. I'm beginning to kind of be like, ah. Oh, breakaway chance here by the Avalanche. Coming in, shot. Stopped there by Koskinen, and he just keeps it out, which Habs used to draft Patrick Wall. Unreal. Nice. That is an interesting fact. I'm glad you shared it. Down low, Avs in their own zone, moving it around. We'll take it back to throw it down low. Battle down low for it. Avalanche having the offensive zone. Country on the side. Backhander shot. That goes over the net. Avs keep possession. Those 17:30 left to go in the 3rd period. I'm down low. Oh my god. I should not have drank the whole bottle, should I have? Curry. Never mind. It's actually like the WNBA because I missed it. Chance there from the point. Moving on from that joke. Have anyone watched the entirety of the trial? I didn't watch the entirety of it. I watched bits of it, and I watch a lot of the memes, because it's great. I hope Johnny wins. I don't think he will, because it's hard to prove stuff, but he should, but he won't. Oh, nice block there by the Avs. Oilers keep it in. Bouchard fires again. That goes wide. Oh, front shot! They score! The Edmonton Oilers, on a bit of a man advantage as Burakovsky had blocked a shot, make it 7-5. Out front, Derek Ryan will make it 7-5. Expected the Winnipeg Jets assistant associate coach when the Jets announced it. That's not bad, Drake. I'm fine with that. Oilers just scored. You're damn right they did. You're damn right. Oh, right. What the fuck? About time. So, this game's fucking weird. This game's fucking weird. Like, if the Oilers come back, I'll be gobsmacked. Back the other way come the Oilers. McDavid loses control of the puck. Ryan, his first of the postseason, assisted by Archibald and Cassian. So depth scoring for the Oilers. 4th line convert. Or 3rd line converting, depending on how you look at it. Dumps it down low. Saved there by Koskinen. Oh shit, I forgot to look. Yeah, I guess, because he won more cups, but, you know. I'll say this. If Lemieux doesn't have to fight cancer for a couple years, he's more valuable than Patrick Waugh. I'll say that. Also, he solidifies himself as easily the number 2 best hockey player in all time behind Wayne Gretzky, and actually makes it a competitive argument with Gretzky. Because there was the 80s Gretzky and then the 90s Lemieux, and those two beasts of nature were fucking terrifying. Fires, that goes over the net there by the Oilers. Game not over yet. I don't like this trend. Flashbacks to Flames versus Oilers series. Yeah, but worth noting, Flames still won game 1. I have to pick up my bottle I missed on the... Oh my god. And he slam dunks it just like the people in the NBA. They get paid $35 million for nothing. Oh yes. Burakovsky's still a little bit banged up on the block shot there. He blocked a clapper just right at him. Just straight up. It was not a nice time. Bombers 11-0. How is it that we have more goals in this game than the Bombers have? There's 12 goals in this one, 11 points in the Bombers game. We are literally at NFL pace. Oilers moving in the offensive zone. There's good pressure by Edmonton, I gotta say. 80's great one was just amazing. I watched so many of those matches. I wasn't born yet, so I can't say I did. Back the other way. Avalanche fires, that goes wide. Shot, nice save there by Koskin. One more goal and the Oilers are in it. Like, you know, like if the Oilers score next, this is oh my god, this is a terrifying matchup. Here's the thing. Guys, well, be honest, chat. If this trend keeps continuing, do you think either of these teams could, like, no disrespect to New York Rangers, I think Tampa will win. But I don't see any of these teams having enough defensive pedigree to take on a team like Tampa if they're giving up 5 goals a game. Something like that. Oilers moving up the ice. I think this just solidifies the Oilers can at least compete in this series. I already missed the Jets reactions. Oh, Ron, don't worry. We still have to do our compilation for the Canadians for the year prior. We're not planning on doing reaction compilations for this year because it just takes too long to edit. Like, Carter and I both have jobs and we go to university, so it's really hard for us to edit those together in hindsight afterwards. Edmonton enters the zone, but that is offside, and we'll get another zone. Buddy, don't worry. The Jets reaction videos will be coming back later, and so far you can rely on Bombers reaction videos because the Bombers are good. They're really fucking good. You're good. You're in the clear. The Bombers are really fucking good. And they're some good shit. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe. Waugh has PS. Well, Lemieux has only one. Waugh played 100 extra games. I see. Worth noting though, Waugh got to pretty much move from one like dynasty to another. From the dynasty, I'd say. The Canadians were a good cup contender. They were there and they were out and they were there. What are you taking university? Education. I want to be a teacher. What if Jets is a football team? I know they're a football team. It's not the foot. That's not what I watch. I swear if Tampa wins again, exactly. Avs got explosive offense. Their goaltending is superb, and they have the crack here. When they're in defense. Yeah, they have cracks here and there in their defense. Sorry. I had a dyslexia moment, and I don't even have dyslexia. Rough mood. We released also, guys, later tonight, Obi-Wan Kenobi video. Episode 3, the halfway mark of the season. We're showing up. We're gonna do it. Yikes. Don't say yikes. I'm actually a good teacher. I'll have you know. I did a lesson on flags. I like doing geography, but like I'll do like all the other stuff if it's like an early years teacher. I taught a lesson on flags one time. The kids fucking loved it, and it was great. I still have it on my thumb drive or whatever it is, my USB, just in case I need an emergency lesson to do for the kids. Flags. This is why they're awesome. Felt like Sheldon Cooper. Anyway, Edmonton moves it out of their own zone. Avs pick it up in the neutral zone. J Rock, you gotta give me more credit than that. Gotta give me more credit than that. I'm going to teach the youth of the next generation, mister. East team Bolts. I think the Bolts probably have. I think Tampa's like the clear odds on favorite to win the cup. For me, my humble opinion. Battle down low. Noise, 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 Zach. Thank you, Born Flippy. Battle down low in the offensive zone. My dad was a teacher. Good time off. Won't be wealthy though. No, but that's why we have the side hustle of YouTube. And also, I do reffing. I do minor league reffing and stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of spring tournaments, and I also work at my local minor league baseball diamond, delivering a lot of stuff. So it's jobs that I can balance on the sides and stuff. Battle down low, back to the point. Doesn't keep it in. Hey Nolan, I don't have any earbuds, so I can't hear anything well. Caleb, I'm sorry you feel that way, but welcome to the stream. Just join the Discord. Great! Appreciate it. Geography is actually pretty good. It's pretty fun, honestly. Geography, it's like honestly a hybrid of history and geography for that. For earlier. A cross save! What a nice save there by Koskinen on the one-timer. A huge stop there by Koskinen. He doesn't get many, but he made a great save. Let's go Rangers. Ooh. Aw, she said cute. Jays win, baby. Woo! I'm not a big baseball fan, but go Jays, I guess. Fucking hype train stops for no one. Battle down low in the corner for it. Avs pick it up in their own zone. Nice. Been in IT for 25 years. Still don't have the personality to do a streamer podcast. I would argue I don't either. I just have the enthusiasm. I don't have the personality. I just got the enthusiasm to try. That's all. Canes have the Avs winning the sorry, I read that wrong. Can't have the Avs winning the cup at all. They beat the Preds. Oh no. Oh no. If you do not know your history, you are doomed to repeat it. Correct. Unless you're somehow completely oblivious and just luck your way by. Shot from the point, nice save there by Koskinen, and he'll hang on to the whistle. See, this is kind of like we said. Like, my chat said it before, and I'll say it again. At about the 3-minute mark left in the second period, the kind of conversation just goes all over the place. Just goes all over the place. Like, we stay focused, but as the day goes on, we get more tired. And we just go like, you know what? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. I want to talk about this. And also that. That's where it goes. I could probably... Honestly, I would do Twitch streaming if it wasn't for the fact that it has such a goddamn demanding schedule for little gain in the start. Like, I'd be starting all over again, you know what I mean? I'd probably be drunk and high on all streams. Well, that's not the best message to send, but I understand it. My first goalies game will be a great experience for me. I also got tickets for my birthday. Oh, nice, Drake. When's your birthday? Shot stopped there by Koskinen, and we'll get another whistle here. The thing is, like, with me, like, I would do Twitch if it wasn't, like, a restarting of YouTube. If I have a big enough following on YouTube, I might do Twitch. But it's got a demanding schedule, and I don't know what I'd be reacting to, you know? It'd be so weird. Tonight we will not be seeing overtime. Oh, are you demanding we don't? Smeared off often influences the chat. That is very true, but it also influences me, so that also helps. It's a good. Does Makar have a hat trick? No, I think he's got one goal. I thought his second goal was deflected by Comper, but at most he's got 2 goals. Chris Cornell, great music guy. He did the song for Casino Royale. I remember that. I know Chris Cornell. Like I've heard the name, obviously, musician, and I remember he did the song though for Casino Royale. It's really good. I really like it, Zach. Very entertaining and definitely not boring. Well, that as long as it isn't boring, you know what I mean. Like also too, when I'm not talking, I'm usually not missing anything interesting in the game. Like, oh no, they dumped the puck down. I must tell the audience about this. Oh, turnover. Oh, chance there by the Oilers from the corner to try to get a pass out there. Couldn't connect though. Music, baby. Welcome. Back to the point. Oilers moving it along. Down low in the corner. Streaming under the influence. SUI. This seems fun and all, but I gotta go. I have a history regions tomorrow. Okay, man. Sounds good. Have a good night. Stay safe. Say hello to heaven, baby. Ornell's vocals are money. He's up there with Harambe right now. Oilers try to enter the zone, doesn't work. 10 minutes left. Breakaway here for the Avalanche. Avalanche coming in. Back at her. What a save by Koskinen. And as they say in football, no flags, so there'll be no penalties. God, my armpits stink like hell. That sounds like a you problem. Can't wait till we get Darwin Adams twice in starting CFL season. I'm not a CFL big guy. I like our team in the CFL. I'm not a huge CFL guy, so I'm just gonna nod my head and say, yes, I understand. Zach is doing the all but y'all have a good stream. I'm not though. Sir, can you stay on topic for the next 5 minutes for me? No, sir, this is a Wendy's. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Um, no, Dr. Squatch does the. You see, I would have get Dr. Squatch if it wasn't for their commercials just being like, oh my god, my boyfriend doesn't use it, so I left him. I'm like, that's just fucking toxic. Like, it sounds like your product is as toxic as your women on your advertisements. Because no. If she leaves you because you didn't get Dr. Squatch, she wasn't a true homie to begin with. Just saying. Just saying. Just Old Spice it, my lads. Dove works wonders. Dumps it down low. Avalanche have it in the offensive zone. Under 10 minutes left in the third period. Chance out front shot. That gets stopped by Koskinen. Battle down low in the corner. Oilers there as well. McLeod picks it up over to Bouchard. Bouchard up the ice. Looking for an outlet pass there. That goes down to Francois, and he'll cover it up and hang on for a whistle. I gotta think it's more than a pad issue with Kemper if he's out. Like, after all of that intermission, I think it might be something like a leg injury, possibly. Like, maybe he pulled something. Dead people arm pits stink like death. Well, I can't say he's wrong. Can I, chat? He's technically, like, it's one of those, it's like that thing where it's like, no, he's got a point, actually. Shot count. 41 to 30 for the Colorado Avalanche. Sorry, I haven't mentioned it very much today. But yes, the shot count's 41-30 for Colorado. So it does bode well for the Avalanche so far. How flooded is it where you are? Not really bad. Like, there's the occasional street where there's not a very good drainage system, and you'll kind of, like, get high levels. Oh, actually, no. I shouldn't say that. We open up the floodgates, and our river is flooded. Like, we have rivers where, certain parks are flooded, but that's because they're in very low areas, like ditches and stuff like that. There's some walking trails that are flooded. Like, J-Rock, I live in North Kildonan, so, like, there's a couple areas, like, Buns Creek's completely flooded out. The McIver Park isn't flooded, but the path to get there is. It's a bit of a problem. But yeah, no, it's hit and miss. I was driving when a guy asked me if there were weasels in the area, and I took the opportunity to say, "Sir, this is a McDonald's," and it was amazing. You'll never get another chance in your life, friend. Yes. Got you. Back the other way on the Avalanche. Avalanche on a bit of a partial break. Coming in, fires that gets stopped by Koskinen. Rebound. So, chat, does Koskinen have a chance at starting game 2, or do you go back to Mike Smith in game 2? Because I think you go back to Mike Smith, even though he's your starter. When I lived in Winnipeg, our backyard flooded every year, and we called it Lake Tapajana. I know the area. Yeah, it's a good area. It's a nice, safe area. Like, 95% of the area is safe. Like, there's always the one spot. Oh, Landeskog's going to take a penalty for that. Oilers to go to the power play, I believe. 11-3 Bombers over Rough Riders in fourth quarter. Okay, we can hang on to that. We can hold that. We can hold it, lads. We can hold it with the power of friendship together. Commercial break, by the way. Oh, what did my girlfriend say? How is she doing? Yes. Buy me underwear? Question. After this, I'm going to nap, and then Carter's going to come home and record a Bombers reaction. Check it out. Also, don't forget to leave a like. We're one like away from 30 likes. That's hype, is it not? Landy caught hugging McJesus penalty. Too much affection. Hockey players don't hug. Be a man. All that cancers. Fucking. But anyway. It's also south of Winnipeg that gets flooded out. Yeah, it's always south. That's because Winnipeg always is like, yeah, we could either flood our city or we could flood south of our city. Fuck south of our city. We'll flood them instead. Glad the Bombers winning. Me too, honestly. Bombers back-to-back champions. Zach Collaros looking to be the modern-day Tom Brady. Tom Brady wishes he could be Zach Collaros. A great quarterback and named Zach? Oh, please. Sure, Tom Brady makes 18,000 as much. 18,000 more than... 18 times as many. That's the word, times, not thousand more. 25 times as much as Zach Claros. But is he named Zach? I don't think so. He isn't. Gonna buy $50 of underwear. I just need more. Went on the Assiniboine is pretty bad flooding. I see. Damn, Landy caught hugging McJesus penalty. Oilers power play here. It's going to be a holding penalty against Landeskog. Back to the point. D to D. Back to the point for Barry. Down low to the slot area for Draisaitl. Fires! That gets stopped there by Francouz. Oilers keep possession, though they lose the puck, but they keep it in at the line. A terrible clearing attempt by the Avalanche. Now the backhander will work, and they'll get it down the way. Cinnamon only goes west. Oh, well, you know. Yes, sir. Three-peat coming in Regina, hopefully. Oh, yeah. Bombers are going to win. I got my cup ring. I got my ring. My Grey Cup ring. That's the one thing about Canadian trophies. You can drink out of them. That's why they're better than All-American trophies. You can't drink out of them. Down low. If the Oilers score in this power play, we got a fucking tight game, and I don't know how. Overcross, Draisaitl, banned on it! I kind of want them to score now! This game is, like, really close. Upper body injury, okay. Shot from the point, that goes wide. A minute left in the power play. They're not going to take this unit out. Out front of Nugent Hopkins, stopped there by Francouz. Nugent Hopkins. Over to Draisaitl, back to McDavid. Over to Draisaitl. Across, fires, they score! Ryan Nugent Hopkins! We've got a one-goal game! What's going on in Colorado? Something's weird. Something's weird. Nugent Hopkins makes it 7-6. I told you guys when it was 7-4, it wasn't over. What's going on? Ken Holland looks like a confused, happy old man. It's not over. You're playing the backups now. This is a backup goalie game. Touchdown, Blue Bombers! 17-3. Let's fucking go. Wow, one-goal game. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, his 5th of the postseason, assisted by Draisaitl and McDavid. Draisaitl, his 21st assist, and McDavid, his 20th. Sorry, I'll just do it like a commentator in the arena. Matt, you still here? OT is not out. It's not over. It's not out, but my drink almost is, so that's kind of tragic. Makar Golden coming. Oh, he's seeing a vision, a premonition. Yeah, from what I'm seeing, Avs will not beat Tampa. But then again, can anyone beat Tampa? Wouldn't that be such a fucking disappointment? We get McKinnon versus McDavid and all that shit just to have Tampa win their third cup in a row. Like, I would feel you could feel the tire fucking just deflate. Battle there, back to the way come the Oilers. Cassian with speed. Don't expect him to get past here. Oh, pass across, over! Oh, they just missed the net! Howdy there, Zach, my pal. Congrats on getting that first pick. And 7-6 is the Battle of Alberta still going on or something? No, that battle would have been one-sided. It would have been 7-1 Oilers. And then Mike Smith would have given up 3 soft goals to make it 7-4. We all know that. But yes, it's 7-6. I'm slightly tipsy. I keep looking down for my 1 liter, and I realize I've drank it all. Back to the point. Oilers. Fire! That gets blocked by the Avalanche. There's still 5.5 to go. There's plenty of time to tie this game. It's really hard to beat against Tampa. Yeah, Vasilevsky's scary. And now 18-3 Bombers. Let's fucking go! Hype. Also, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. Appreciate you tuning in. We're having a fun time. We're having a great time. Oilers in their own zone, moving it up. Try to get it out. They'll get into the neutral zone. Tries to pass over to Yamamoto. Pass doesn't connect. Back the other way come the Oilers, though. McDavid, he's offside. He can't touch the puck because he doesn't want to go offside. Makar has it in his own zone, taking his time. A lot of time. All the time. Passes it up. The pass misses. No, it doesn't, because it's not icing. Because I know the rules. Fires when that goes wide. Avalanche putting a little pressure on now. Trying to get it moving. This chat's been all over the place, but it's mostly been centered around me, which is a little odd. Avs moving around. Shot! Stopped there by Koskinen. McDavid picks it up. If the Oilers can mount a comeback here, this will be something else. Over! One-timer! Fires! It goes over the net! Avs! I'm losing the voice a little bit. Oh, pass up there for Draisaitl. Draisaitl waiting for reinforcements. 4-on-3. Oilers shot! That gets blocked! They keep the play alive, though! CC can't get over a blocked player on the ice. Are you serious? I'm not even an Oilers fan, but Cody CC's fucking pathetic. Matt, can you manifest something for me right now, please? Can you manifest something for me, Matt, please? I would like to make a request. Puck goes out of play here in the Colorado zone. Matt, I would like you to manifest something, please. That's okay. Last time another team did it was 2006. Colorado's the first time in their existence scored 7+ goals in 3 separate playoff games in a single postseason. 2006 Buffalo Sabres. They lost in the... Would they have lost in the 3rd round? The Sabres? Oh, commercial break here. Matt! Where's fucking Matt? Where is that boy? Wait, is that child? Discord angry. Is Discord angry? I hope they're not angry. I don't like when people fight. No fighting. I don't like when people fight. It's like all of you, stop it. No! Matt! Do it! Manifest it, Matt! You coward! Matt is too much of a coward to manifest it. Manifest it, Matt! Manifest it! It needs to be manifested! I'll drink all this. You keeping him. Alright. Alright, Matt's gonna do it. Matt's gonna do it, guys. Chat, listen to Matt. Listen to Matt. Manifest it. Manifest it. Oh! Oh, Preston, that's not good at all! That's bad. Manifest overtime! We manifest overtime! Imagine if you're a new viewer just coming in and you just think that, like, that there's some ritual fucking sacrifice going on in the middle of the live stream. No! No! Oilers take it! No penalty! Manifest! Oilers take it in the zone. Under 3.5 to go in the period. Down low in the Oilers zone. Chat, your job is simple. OT in chat. Manifest OT chat. Oilers enter the zone. 3.5 to go. Down low. Back to the point. Over. High slot fires. That goes wide. Oh, the puck's loose. They didn't know where it was. Oilers keep it in the zone. I don't want to see McDavid off the ice for the entire period now. I don't want, for the record, let's make this clear, chat. I don't care if Edmonton wins, but I want to see overtime now. This is a great showing. Oilers are moving. They might be looking to pull the goalie at under 2. I wouldn't pull it under 3. Pull under 2. Chat! Manifest overtime! Even if you're an Avalanche fan, still you must manifest it! Oilers looking into the zone. They're stuck in the neutral zone. Leon Draisaitl, 2.5 to go. He'll dump it down low. McDavid on the rush. Takes out his man. Prophecy! Prophesize it, chat! You need to believe. It's like faith, trust, and motherfucking pixie dust. You have to believe. Oilers keep it down low. Shot. That goes wide. Under 2 to go. Empty netter. No, it just goes wide of the empty net. Icing called against the Avalanche. 46-34 the shot count for Colorado. Timeout, Edmonton! Tipsy Zach is hilarious, Zach. Tipsy Zach is a friendly Zach. Tipsy Zach is like Casper, the friendly alcoholic ghost. Reminder chat, some of the key plays of the game because they're showing it to us. I'm not going to say it. I just thought I'd say that they're showing it to us because it's too hard to follow. But under 3 minutes left in the Colorado zone, Edmonton has the puck. The McJesus line and friends. McJesus and his friends. Honestly, you could rename the Edmonton Oilers McJesus and his friends, and you'd have the same fucking team makeup. But McJesus and his friends is out there ready. The Lehkonen line is out there for the Avalanche. It's a big hype. It's a big hype. Taves, Makar out there as well, the shutdown defenders. Lehkonen, who else is there? Darren Helm, legendary shutdown player. Legendary Red Wings player. 1:49 to go in the third period. Shot count 46-34 for the Avs. 7-6 the score. We won overtime, chat. Avs win the draw. Not very looking good for our overtime thoughts. But the Oilers get it. Oilers keep it in. Battle on the wall. Oilers pass it down. They miss it. Hyman there. Can't handle it. Oilers keep it into the line. Out front fires. That goes wide. Oilers keep pressuring. Down low in the corner. They're outnumbered, though. Avs have more defenders there. Avs will clear it. Down the ice. Not enough for icing, though. 1.5 to go. Tyson Barrie grabs it in his own zone. D to D there. Nugent Hopkins passes it in. They'll dump it down low. Oilers pressuring. Kane there. Hyman. McDavid. They've rimming around the boards. Oilers hold it. No, they don't. Goes all the way down the ice. Is this enough for icing? Yes, it is! Just enough for icing with 1:01 to go. The Edmonton Disciples know we must have overtime. Proper way. Don't let the sins of Mike Smith deny us a beautiful overtime disaster. I don't care who wins. I just want to go to overtime. We have this video, we have this stream, then we have fucking Bombers, and then we have fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. What the fuck lineup we've got for you tonight. Offensive zone face-off. Oh, Edmonton needs a face-off win. They will get it. Back to the point. Up in the high circle. Along the wall. McDavid's getting boxed out there by the defender. Out to the slot area. Backhander to Dyson Barrie on the wall. Barrie, across, fires, stopped there by Frantos. Rebound on the wall, battling by the side of the net. They just can't handle at it. 45 seconds left. McDavid, back to Barrie. Barrie fires it on net. That gets blocked. You always get a great check, though, but they lose possession in the zone. 37 seconds left to go in the period. Mike Smith is ruining this fucking game for us. He sucked too much. He sucked too much. Also, fun fact, chat, if this game ends and the Oilers lose, oh no, turnover, fires, scores, Gabriel Landeskog. No overtime, chat. 8-6. We did our best. We tried to alter the gods' will. They declined our offer. It's okay, chat. It's okay. There'll be another game to do this. We're streaming tomorrow. Reminder. Carter will be streaming tomorrow. So check that out. He'll be streaming Game 1 and Game 2 in the series of the Rangers and the Lightning. Come swing by there. You don't have to stay the whole time. It's all good. But yes, say hello at least. He'll appreciate that. And then I will be back for Game 4 in this series. I won't be able to do Game 2 or Game 3 because I work 5 days in a row because I'm a busy motherfucker. Abs will win Game 1 with 21 seconds left unless dark magic intervenes. Abs, you are naughty. It's like that thing where it's like, what's the hottest accent? Pakistani. Oh, you trying to tease me? Naughty. Abs enter the zone. They'll dump it down low. Saved there by Koskinen. And he'll play to his defender. And with the first period done, or first game, oh my god, first game done, Avalanche win Game 1. How are we feeling, guys? How was that? That was pretty fun. That was pretty honky-dory, wasn't it? You guys are doing, I'll leave you guys like, yeah, Brody, I kind of talked with this. I let Ranting Your Rangers cover the first 2 series, but in round 3, we kind of have to cover the Rangers because it's too much of a big opening in the roster for us to kind of omit. I told Ranting Your Rangers, I'm like, listen, I'm not going to really promote it much on your channel. I don't expect people from your video to come check us out. Like, that's fine. I'm just like, and besides, they get 98 views, so they're fine. They're fine. They're not missing anything. But yeah, we'll be streaming the Rangers and the Lightning series as well. Exactly what we predict. It was a vast act. Thanks. Everyone was really fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, especially if this was your first time. This was only a taster to the brilliance of the Nolan Hockey Podcast streaming chat. Honestly, guys, there are streams that have more people, but not as much hectic as these chats are. I had hope when it was 7-6. Now I feel just pain. But Josh, does this not remind you? How the fuck are you gonna react to Kenobi? Excited? Is that the right answer? Is that the right question? The right answer? I'm gonna act excited, also nervous. Not really nervous. I know Kenobi lives. Spoiler alert, he's in A New Hope. I know. What a shock. A show called Kenobi? Not Killing Kenobi? Oh my god. But no, I can't wait for episode 3 of Kenobi. That's gonna be great. I think Vader's gonna be in it too. But yeah. Exactly, my friend. You guys gotta grow your channel, so bring on the streams. Exactly. Don't worry, Josh. We've all been there. Josh, you'll be fine. Also, guys, reminder, check out Josh Warner's channel. Just type it into your search history. Josh does great work. He's a good kid, and he covers Edmonton videos. And, yeah, it's good. It's very good. I strongly recommend. If you want to see an Oilers fan at least go through pain because you're a masochist fuck, watch it. If you want to see an Oilers fan sometimes go through happiness, watch it as well. He's got a bit of that too. Every head must bow, every tongue must confess. I shall mention that my original prediction was correct. I attempted to please the masses, however, I could not prevail. My apologies. Yes, we have more ADHD in our chat. That's the key to success. Smaller and more close knit is better. We could all actually keep up with the chat within the chat. That's true. The Oilers might have beat the Flames playing the Fire Wagon hockey, but you ain't beating the Avs. Well, to be fair though, I'd argue this is one of the most mortal looking Avalanche teams that we've seen in a while. Like the Avs did not impress me tonight. You had a 7-4 lead. You should have held that shit down, but you didn't. You played lazy in your own zone. You struggled massively. I think this could be a problem for the Avalanche going down in the future. Like we'll see how it goes, obviously. But if I don't think the Avs can play great with this, but I don't know if they're winning a cup if they play like this. Yeah, Shesterkin versus Vasi is gonna be a fucking slow night at the bar. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Less shots. That's what I am used. I use Next Book Report. I strongly recommend check it out because it's very good. It is. It is. He's very great. He's great. Goaltender battle series are good for people that are goaltending connoisseurs like me, but bad for people that are streamers that are also like me because then you're like, oh, nice save. Goalie's overrated, Preston. I will have you shot. No, just straight up, man. Just straight up, man. Can't have that bullshit in the chat. Executed out of a fucking cannon, Preston. Oh no, 18. How much time is left, Drake, in that game? I'm a little concerned that the Bombers are not. Don't please. I don't want to lose to the Rough Riders. I don't give a fuck if it is a preseason game. I don't want to see them lose to the Rough Riders. My sweet prediction: they will right the ship and get it done. To be fair, this game reminded me more of the Oilers and Flames when they looked bad. Here's the thing: if you're playing Francois the entire series, I think there's a way you win. I think there's a way on victory the Oilers win, but I don't think the Oilers win without getting 2:47 in the fourth quarter. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. That's actually pretty decent. Who has the ball, Drake? Wasn't for Igor. I don't know if the Rangers win against the Pens. I'll make it very simple for you. If it wasn't for Igor, the Rangers don't win the Pens. Who's the Bombers? The Bombers are the CFL Winnipeg Blue Bombers, baby. The only thing I got look forward to because the Jets suck. It's our back-to-back championship team in the CFL. It's like the football league, but less intense, but equally as fun. And a bigger end zone, that too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go soon. Reminder, if you're up at like 3 in the morning because you're a psychopath like me, not to not to generalize, but statistically speaking, yes. You can watch our not only our bomber reaction video, root for an NFL team, but I don't live in US. They're not for the record, they're not the National Football League. They're the American Football League. There is no National Football League. Kemper might be out. Yeah, Kemper's probably out then. May I suggest the Steelers? No. I've met Urinating Tree Preston, and I'll tell you right now, he's told me to my face to stay far away from the Steelers. The Yinzer don't lie, okay? I trust my Yinzer friend on that. Urinating Tree has told me stay away from the Steelers. So I will stay away from the Steelers. I don't know, maybe I'll be a Vikings fan. But anyway, yeah, guys, I hope you guys had a great stream. I'm going to get going. Reminder later tonight, if you're a CFL fan, we got a CFL video coming out based on the Bombers game tonight. Hopefully they hang on to win, as Drake has been mentioning to us in the chat. And also, we have a Kenobi reaction trailer, or reaction video coming up for episode 3. So hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah. See you later, chat. I'm gonna wait for this stream to catch up to me so I don't cut off myself when I'm talking. But yeah. If you guys are if you guys are driving, drive safe. If you guys are drinking, drink responsibly. If you're doing both, don't fucking do it, because that's a terrible idea. Yeah, stay safe. Just stay safe and have a good time. We'll see you next time, guys. Now I wait 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi,